Terrible. How's everyone doing? Let me get this going. Chatting and market manipulation. There we go. I got to get that in the title on Twitch. Why is my chat not showing up here? I'm looking at, is Nick streaming? Terrible. That is rough timing. I need to hit the button to turn the camera on. Nick is streaming. Terrible. It would help if I had my camera like plugged in. The stream while you're not working. I just slept in a little bit. I caught up on the Strange New, or not Strange News, Starfleet Academy last night. I also ended up, instead of working on the Harmony review, I was like, oh, you know, I want to watch Academy, and I got caught up from episodes 3 through 7. I then watched was it Mercy, the new 28 years later movie, and We Bury the Dead. I ended up watching a bunch of stuff last night. Next War, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Nick, where are you at? There, I might be able to get Nick in voice too. I didn't realize he was streaming. What is he doing right now? Sleepy Sunday stream. Of course, I've got an ad. Okay, looks like he's playing around with the Harmony right now. I'll let him do his own thing there. Let's get the game started up. When did I do my stream yesterday? Still in the Harmony, gotcha. Yeah, let him do that. We gotta talk about some market manipulation, you know? We gotta drive another budget console up from 5 mil to 30 mil. Isn't that how it goes? Yeah, I ended up watching some stuff and then realized the time and was like, oh, where'd all it go? I haven't sold a single one. Like I'm holding them for long haul. I probably should have sold enough to cover what I spent on them, but it's fine. The Wizard, how's it going? Damn Australian with their time travel. I know. Sora, I appreciate it. Awesome. Let's see here. You are dismissed. $20 mil. Do what you gotta do, Urs. SLB, how's it going? Let's do it, Cryptic Shill. I should turn a camera on. Just hold on a second. Don't. There was a couple at 17 mil. I see a ping in Discord. Neok, terrible. Nick wins. Yeah, I'm starting up super late today. You can't do it from Economy 3. Do what you gotta do. Let's get Nick in voice chat. Let's make this spicy. Invite to voice Nicholas. Better sell them now before they're nerfed. It is sad that that's the initial reaction anyone has when there's something good of, Oh, it's gonna get nerfed. I hate that is the way that a lot of us are used to thinking with the game. I sent Nick a Discord invite. We'll see if he accepts. Stuka, I mean, they want to release ships covering every era this year, so perhaps. Apparently, we can't have good things. There we go. I've given Nick the key phrase. There he is. Nicholas, how's it going?
Supreme Fleet Leader. I didn't know you were streaming again today.
I
kind of thought when I woke up I'd be free to stream without your immense shadow and influence, but no.
I just woke up late. I should have been streaming like 2 hours ago, but I appear to have hit the snooze button on the alarm multiple times.
And definitely too early for me to be up going, wake up, Spencer.
Yeah. So how goes the harmony for you?
I didn't really enjoy it too much the other day, but I also had a crappy build on it, so I'm trying to go into a hive right now. But
a public queue of hive?
Public queue.
Well, I've joined you, and we should have enough here to get that rolling. Public queue of hive onslaught, everyone. There it goes. Oh. I'm not in my harmony. I just had a message from Bridger asking. In the stream last night, I was showing my mirror angle, and I wasn't using the harmony trait. For my like super deeps like solo build, there just isn't room because I have to also bring the Valdor console back in, and I just do not have room for
it. Look at the.
Oh. Dude, it's crazy. Have you done the mission yet?
No.
Take that into the mission. It like breaks the cutscenes, dude.
I send you a knock knock.
I anticipate this to be a rather laggy run based on how my hives have went in the past couple of days. Like even solo, they've been rather miserable.
Join us. Become one with us.
As we get a lag spike literally right there.
Oh my god.
My real time up. CSV just misfired. Yeah. I'm dead too, because my CSV misfired. That means no Valdor proc.
I couldn't get inside. I was trying to do a tank on this, but I couldn't get in anywhere close to, like, press buttons.
Does the Corolla trait apply to dual beambangs? I've not really tried because of the broadside aspect of it. Just to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Hive has been horrible, dude.
Your efforts are futile.
I mean, that lines up with what we've seen in our runs too.
Oh, everyone just got blasted. I love from Logical. Greetings, Supreme Cryptic Shill.
Yeah.
It's your new nickname, you know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. Oh. Because I said the same thing that we've been saying for the past 2 years, that Type 7s are OP.
Hey, sorry, I'm not really looking at his YouTube chat too much.
Dark Ghost, thank you for the sub. We should probably enable that multi-stream crap on
Twitch.
Twitch.
I sent you an invite, but I don't know if it worked or not.
Oh, did you? I don't. Oh, there it is.
CasualSAB, CasualSAB, casual.
Yeah. Okay, it's all muted. There we go. Lovely.
I don't see it. Just I'd say it started.
Yeah, I do like the cryptic shield accusations. I find it funny.
It's almost because they're true, eh? There it's working. I want to take this into something stupid where I'm going to have to turn it. Let's see.
How'd the
To
expedition to
hell with honor?
Costco go? Oh no. But everyone's obsessed with me going to Costco.
It's you and your orange chicken, obsession.
Okay, you said health honor.
To hell with honor. Nah, I ain't doing Days of Doom, Mac.
Server lag aside, do I run the game at max settings? Yeah, generally. I think Nick, you're running the game at max too. So the only thing I used to leave off, I think, was like dynamic lighting, but I don't even do that anymore. I just have everything at max.
Yeah, max. Did that just pop and I missed it?
Yeah, it just popped.
Good. I did actually accept it. Or
the anniversary bundle ships would be account wide. They are Zen store offerings. So, yeah. How's it going? Am I ready to have an honest conversation about market manipulation without getting banned or blocked? I think. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to hear it. I have so many exchange listings right now. I'm manipulating the market so incredibly hard.
Budget console.
I haven't sold a single one of those. Like, I bought a bunch up, like, right on stream in front of people. I was saying days in advance, like, this is a really good console. It just took a couple days for me to get the video out. And even when I dropped the video, I mean, for initially, it was still at, like, 5 mil. It's just then the supply, got sucked up. Spencer's exchange listings are lagging in the game. I mean, I'd love to hear what people think my full extent of market manipulation is. Spencer shorting the dismissed console.
Oh my god, the movement.
It's rough, dude.
Oh my god. There's that lag spike when I hit the console.
Yeah. What do you think of You Are Dismissed?
I'm enjoying it.
The damage it does is quite good.
Turning this big girl is interesting. And is You Are Dismissed just running for how long? But it's that initial hit of lava damage.
Yeah. The initial hit of proton damage does a lot. Ship on the other side I'm missing. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh. I mean, once you get some stuff to it, it's not terrible, and you definitely know when you runs out of move, like evasive or whatever. You're just like, oh, that's what it's supposed to turn like.
I dropped the Guardian console for right now, so I've dropped a little bit of survivability to get some more offensive power.
I just made it into a tank because like there's like a mixture of apartment stuff. You have proton, like the Salvation console and the You Are Dismissed. It's running. I'm currently running the trait, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not.
What you are doing is hurting your credibility with the Snow community. It is a simple pump and dump stock market practice. It's where you pump up the value of an item and dump it when everyone buys. If I was doing that to the extent you're talking about, I would have sold my entire inventory when it peaked at 50 million. I haven't sold a single one because inventory of this console is going to dry up as soon as this lockbox is out of circulation.
I can hear the sarcasm logical, but yeah.
It's also like the thing with like pump and dumping, you know, especially with how you see that with crypto and all that BS nowadays. Like that's for things that, you know, have no value. Like this is legitimately, like if you buy that console, You Are Dismissed, and you're using it, like it's legitimately doing very, very well.
We have a sarcasm in us in the chat.
We do.
The originator of EPS is DPS.
Hell yeah, we want to talk about market manipulation right there. That son of a...
Hey, but that's some old school fucking
yeah, it's
old school
old
stuff. If anyone actually remembers that, you know, you've been around a hot minute.
I understand though the market manipulation concerns. Unfortunately, with the size of the Stowe market, like as soon as anyone says something is good and like word gets out, like the market for it is, you know, sort of screwed. There just isn't enough supply, isn't enough players like you would see in like other bigger, you know, MMOs. Like, you know, one person with like a billion EC hitting the right parts of the market can do a lot of damage.
Osiris, good morning. It's Sunday, everyone. It's Sunday in the future.
I mean, EPS's DPS did have merit, and now I just don't even care about my weapon power. Like, with all the high-end tools, you don't have to care about your weapon power.
No.
Oh, for sure.
That title, though, was, like, godly. EPS is DPS.
Yeah. I think a lot of things that people accuse me of manipulating, the reality is people do manipulate and benefit off of those videos that I do, but it's often, you know, not me. Has there ever been a video where I benefited off of saying this is good? Sure. Especially if it includes like a Borgdorf. Then sure, I've probably been able to get a couple extra sales because of that. But, you know, in general, one of the things I try to do whenever I'm giving, like, you know, advice there is just making sure that the information I'm presenting is accurate and that the item is actually good. Like, I don't want to recommend people, you know, some trash stuff that doesn't work. Like, if I'm giving a recommendation, it's going to be for something that's good. Dark Ghost, thank you for the bits.
Bitty bitties. You want to do... I don't want to do the new ground TFO. You want to do a shattered piece?
Actually, let's do a ground TFO. Let's do... I mean, with us teamed up, dude, we can get through Belly of the Beast really fast.
Belly of the Beast? That's the new one, right?
Yeah. It's good.
Alright. I need to do my event. I was gonna do space. Frosty, man, thank you for the follow.
The Echelon has a console on it that just straight up gives you you and up to all of your allies within 10 kilometers, like up to 15% crit chance. Like, the reality is crit chance is extremely valuable for a lot of people. Look at how much people were spending for Terran Goodbye, and you've got a console that can give you that amount of crit chance and also your teammates. Like,
thanks for joining me aboard the Midas Array.
To me, that's good.
Let's get you up to speed.
Okay, we can't do shattered piece
a
elite.
suspected variant of the...
Alright, so which one of the three? Because we're not doing Devil's Heart. You
I'm
want to do
already
the new one?
in. I clicked it. I thought you did.
No.
Oh no.
You already accepted?
Yeah, you thought you said you got the pop.
No. Looks like I'm gonna do Royal Flush. Anyone who's not in... Oh, it's just gone. As soon as I clicked Royal Flush, it went boom. Oopsies.
Oopsies. I really like this TFO. The Belly of the Beast, I really like it. I just think for normal difficulty, the minimap needs to be on the entire time.
Yeah.
Take down these chimerans and override those interlink nodes.
I don't think I got anyone from stream.
You'll need to take
Sad.
the stairs to find the first interlink nodes.
Oh,
What are my thoughts on the game Eve? Like, I know that's a big market manipulation game. I've just never really been into it.
how do you... The new Ethereum weapons, isn't it? Like, just beam isomag is like the only way, and plus the, like the Parvin console?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That... I don't think the consoles that buff it up are in the game. I know... But Bort said it on a stream of Spencer's, or Wheel Dual streaming, or whatever it was, that it's always going to be like a subclass. It's never going to be a main. It's never going to join the main, like, AP and all them with their support.
And that's fine if that's what they want to do. It's just they got to be aware of them. That means that it's always going to be behind.
The
Ever?
final interlink node has been overridden. You can head back to the shuttle bay.
It's Bob. Welcome, Bob. Oh, Jesus, my team is very strong.
I sense some elitism there.
Some.
By the way, I guess I never asked. You guys can hear Nick fine, right?
Everything okay? Take the turbo
I'm not
lift to
looking
the
at your
next
YouTube chat, though. I'm just looking at the shared Twitch
You're,
chat.
you're fine. As a YouTube creator with a large following in Stowe, you should be held to a higher standard. People are listening to your advice. How can they trust your opinion if you are doing pump and dumps? I'm not. So you're implying that I'm like
Good.
going out
to access.
telling people things are good just purely for the profit and then just flooding the market with the item.
Oh.
My research shows
I'm playing catch up here. Has this been the same person saying this pump and dump the entire time?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you say I'm looking at Tech Travis, answer this. Have you actually put this console on a build?
Like I'm saying there's a brand new console in the lockbox that is still relatively affordable because it's in the early days. Like it's really good.
It's doing like top tier damage for a fraction of the price of like Shield Frequency Overload, which is off a promo ship.
This thing is gonna get me. Yeah, so Act, that's what I'm doing.
Can your stream hear me? I'm looking at Twitch. YouTube
I think
right now.
they should be able to.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's see.
Great. You've overridden 2 interlink nodes. Just 2 more left.
Thank you.
Stay vigilant. Psionic pulses in
Okay, you
the
guys
area
can
suggest
hear the
chimeras.
Nicholas.
Alright. Yeah, then Tech Travis, you can just go away. And I know it's not my stream, but mate, if that's not irrelevant, it's a good console, and you're just trying to be an asshole. So I just mate, if you want to be an asshole, I think you can take it somewhere else. Like, it's irrelevant. No, the console's good, and you're just like, Spencer's being mean, mate.
Pumping and dumping, like when you look at it in the crypto space, because that's where it's like super common. That is like people pushing things that aren't good. Like I'm saying, a brand new item that was added to the game, like that's good, is still relatively affordable, and people should get it while it's still cheap. Like I'm sorry that the market got to a point that people aren't happy with, but like I just don't understand how that is me pumping and dumping it.
No, he's got. I won't say what I actually want to say, but someone's unhappy with Spencer for no real reason, and he wants to see if he can take out some frustration on you. No.
Where's this last one?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. That's my Australianism. It's like I don't deal with that stuff anymore. And I shouldn't say that with Spencer's YouTube stream, but
Chimerans are lurking in the area.
nah.
Keep your eyes open.
Gonna be rude to the Supreme Fleet Leader? Nah.
Casual point. Oh, no. Morpheus, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it.
Head to primary antenna control.
Where the hell is this console
I get the
at?
feeling we'll need some help after all of this.
Okay, we got it.
Calling for backup. Director Hugh.
I mean, it's what, 18.9 now? I think the Endeavor just dropped.
Reinforcements at
I think
the
that's
Midas
still
array.
pretty damn reasonable
Copy
price
that, Esri.
for
I'm
what it
sending
does.
over a recommendation on who
Like,
to
I'm
call
looking
in.
on a
Good
tank
luck.
build, it's doing like 100 out of like 400
More Chimerans
and I'm not
incoming.
really even thinking about it. So, it is
Target the
rather
apex
good.
with the isoboramine.
For like a 20 mil, I'd even say even like 50 to 100 mil for what it is. It's still very reasonable comparatively. You think about all other good consoles, they're locked behind promo, so it's like...
Damn, the apex is invulnerable again.
18
Take
mil?
out that
Yeah,
swarm in the
18
meantime.
million for what it is extremely reasonable.
Yeah, I guess on the manipulation aspect, the like manipulation wise, if I was trying to screw people over, yeah, saying the console's bad or not talking about it at all while secretly buying it up, like over time, that would be more of a shitty thing to do. But like very clear, like I was live when I was testing it. I told people like this is really good. Like for people that have been keeping in touch with the content this week, like as soon as it was tested, it was like, yeah, this thing is really good. He's hurting his own credibility in the Stowe community no matter how much you're trying to defend it. Spencer is personally responsible for everything that's unaffordable in Stowe. True facts. Hey, on the topic of things being unaffordable, if they follow through with the Infinity Lockbox stuff that they talked about, Borgdorf's might become much more accessible. Got a console in the first lockbox, did not know it was good at the time.
I think you and your task force just bought us all some time. Without your assistance, the Midas array would have been lost to the Chimerans by targeting the antenna and comm systems.
That was...
have a little rant to my stream.
I think you and your task force just bought
You
us
had a
all.
little rant to your stream?
I had a little rant to my stream.
I didn't even hear you.
I deafened.
Oh no.
I didn't want your YouTube stream hearing it. I didn't want your Twitch stream hearing it.
Oh no. It's gonna be Spencer's too nice.
Basically, that's exactly what I said. He knows me too well, everyone.
Now, speaking of market manipulation, Echelon. No.
Echelon. Hey. I'm the one who should be pumping echelons, okay? That's me, not you, but...
I guess I see people complain about, like, me sometimes, but credibility for, like, market manipulation, I feel like most of the time people are memeing about it, but I guess there are some that take it seriously.
I'm gonna group us up. You are on... No, you're not on hide. Alright. I'm gonna get Endeavor in here. We're gonna get Darthon. We're gonna get you. Darthon, get on a decent character. Let's blitz something hard. I want to fly this thing.
Echelon
room for one more,
Disaster
everyone.
is the only thing you can actually take a hit for. Because I didn't drop a video in the like 2-hour window. I caught it at the very end. In fact, I didn't even get through and get as many as I could have.
I have one slot. Everybody who wants the one slot. I'm gonna run something on Elite. I probably
Tildo,
should.
thank you.
Sora. All right. I thought Sora's the first one I saw between the chats.
Which TFO are we doing?
You'll find out. I think a good like Elite storming the Spire. That sounds interesting, right?
Are the new kits better than Ryzen? No.
Whoa. Hmm. What are we thinking, everyone?
Anything nefarious behind it? Oh no. Mark the Chief. You're combining another set of accusations in there. I'm getting everything nerfed. Yeah, the Chronophage is still really good.
It's incredible. What should we do? Guillotine, Leviathan, Kidiba, Uperatus.
How many of these Etherean harmonies do we have?
I mean, we can set that up.
I was just gonna say, you know, people like seeing the breach with big ships and a team of big ships.
All right. Okay, we gotta remake the group then. Who has Etherean harmonies?
Yeah, swap to the harmony endeavor.
Yes, Bob. Harmony. Darthon's got one. Sora, do you have one? Our group might be fine. I just picked a bunch of whales.
Yeah, there's also a comment that they might like try to force unbind them, so maybe that'll work out.
I don't know where Sora is in chat. I don't do breach. Hate the map. Oh, it's still bucks. Okay, Sora. I'm sorry. Well, we're going. You're right, Darthon. We want harmony. Who's got a harmony? Because we'll have to. Sora, we want to do the 5 harmony run. Unless you want to, if you can get it built. I don't do good in breach. Okay. Anyone have a harmony? Like when a harmony? The whaling was banned in the 1800s? Nah. No one should be made to suffer ground. Ground's fine. All good, Mac. I'll be heading that way later on. Martin Woodthorpe, thank you for the follow, man.
Oh, Nick, I'm usually the one doing that for you.
No, well, I got it too. That's why I saw it quickly.
Oh.
We both got it. Martin's followed us both. Good man.
Martin, thank you.
Anyone with a harmony, everyone? We're looking for one more. A 5-man harmony can't be done? Yeah, we'll make it. Hey, I'll make it like a 9-man harmony run with a temporal disorder.
Oh, no.
Send me one. Cheops. We need one more harmony, everyone. Come on. It's got to be one more harmony. One more harmony. There's plenty of whales out there. Come on.
Nobody's got a
actual
harmony to bring out?
Nobody?
King Sarge over in YouTube has one. They said they can sign back in.
Done. Can harmony fit in? Is it N Mukia? Can harmony fit in a breach? We're about to find out.
Up Roadkill over in the Discord won the Liberated Board Command Juggernaut. Let me message them. You spent 200, didn't get a harmony? Yeah. The lockbox system in Stowe desperately needs some attention.
That's solid, Osiris.
Dropped Valdor, so you didn't bother picking up a harmony? Yeah. Like, for my, like, solo ISC runs, I don't have room for the harmony trait, because I'd have to put Valdor back on, and at that point, it's a loss. King Sarge, 9,300. Ranger, terrible. You got that at handle, Nick? From my YouTube chat?
No. Maybe. King Sarge?
Yeah, hashtag 9300.
They're already on my friends list.
Perfect.
Did you see chat ever, Spence? What's the system?
Nick has acquired the Ethereum Harmony. What a whale. I still haven't won one. I think if I do another like 50 keys, I'll probably get one.
I know. But just so everyone knows, I'm at 649 keys opened for my second. So it's been a bit rough.
649? Dude, what the hell are you doing?
I wanted the second one. I was like so many deep, and I just was like, man, like I've got to be like 20 short now every time, and then
You could have bought like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, you've ruined me on fucking just buying things. I gotta get them from keys.
Dan, thank you for the bits. Mark the Chief. Yeah.
Hey, I never did get all for whatever this is called.
I've not seen that, Darth.
What's the current price of You Are Dismissed? 23.77 since we've been talking about it.
It's incoming. There's going to be an updated list soon.
Alright, are we ready, everybody? For a breach run. Bob's always ready. Bob will
I'm good to
never... Where the hell's Breach? Breach Elite.
Picked up a couple harmonies for $1 billion. If I want to gear out all of my like DPS characters, I need another 3. Which is rough.
How many?
3.
3 what?
I would need another 3 harmonies.
Why would you need 3 harmonies?
For SOB, SAB, and not CasualSAB.
Do you think the trait? You think the trait's meta?
Outside of high-end ISC, I mean, that's pretty damn good, dude. Have you tried it?
The trait? Yeah, it's on my build right now. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it myself, but
You have to keep your shields
That's
up.
me.
Which, I mean, Valdor can do it, and there's other stuff that can help make that happen a bit easier.
Oh, Dark Ghost. I'm like Spencer. It's like, yeah, it's coming. But I do want to get to 2,000 subs, so maybe I'll put it out because that'll be a good one.
Trait or console maybe meta. The harmony trait is interesting if you are doing an uncon build where you have like Valdoron and your shields are high most of the time. The thing that goes against the harmony trait is the Trafalgar console and not running Valdor.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Here's some slow ships.
Let's see this from your point of view. My full fucking. Oh, you're just racing in front.
Just shooting the things, Nicholas. I'm doing what I do.
Are you doing cannons on that or beams now?
I'm on cannons.
Oh Jesus! You're asking for a fun time.
Dude, you expect me to not run cannons?
Yeah, I mean I know, but isn't this scene in a Tron Ares movie?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, you guys should see the turn. Oh shit! Trying to make that turn at full like speed in this thing is just not happening. Yeah.
Doing a great job of piloting these skyscrapers.
Oh.
Rally at the breach site.
We've detected a weakness. Shields have failed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. The Triangle Illuminati confirmed. Yup. Did I? What? It'd be funny if Endeavor was like demo recording this. Hang on, Spencer saying cannons are good, he must be market manipulating them.
Oh no.
Need the yacht thought. Between the yacht thought and twinkling, yeah, fire roll's a lot of fun. And Kerala stuff.
I haven't noticed anything,
Throw those-
Bridger.
Oh Jesus Christ! Just trying to turn this thing is. I'd almost want to put Thirst for Battle on this thing. Oh jeez.
Are we missing an enemy?
Yeah, there's a couple alive still. So it says, clear the fortress, rescue all 9 ships before sub.
An all Ethereum run? What is this elitist content? Look, we're just showcasing how wonderful the Ethereum Harmony is and why you should go buy one.
Yeah. Buy the 14 that Spencer has up on the exchange.
All of them on the market are totally mine. I
100%.
control the entire stone market.
Yep. Don't let him Don't let him fool you into believing anything else.
Core shields failing.
Only 14.
Yeah.
Spencer is holding back.
Look, if I post all of them to the market at the same time, then, you know, the prices are not going to go to the desirable number.
Oh, Spencer.
Did we get all the ships from this room? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. How is the ship aside from the terrible turning? I mean, it looks cool, but I think if you wanted the same like seating minus the pets, the salvation's basically this. But turns way better.
Ship is under attack.
Just assume
I really
everything
enjoyed it.
from a lockbox is Spencer's.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Yeah, I definitely think like Burst of Battle would be huge on this ship. And naming the next Muds bundle after him. Watch this space. They're gonna call it the casual fucking bundle. It's just the Ferengi. It's the Nandi, not the Nandi. It's the Corpse Marauder, the Suliban Cell Ship, what's the freighter, like the Tough Fleet, and then it'll be what's the last, like, what would you give him for one more?
It'll be the broken fleet marked off that you can get from the fleet support top packs. Where it doesn't actually give any bonus marks to fleet marks that you earn from mark boxes.
And it'll come with a Costco orange chicken coupon.
Core shields failing.
Mud's Market Manipulator Starter Kit Mega Bundle.
Terrible.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh man. This thing definitely, like, you definitely want some assistance with its turn rate. Holy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude.
Can't make the turn. Oh wait, are we even gonna be able to? Oh, it's there. Lol.
Diner, thank you for the follow.
I don't know why, but mine turns like an absolute pig compared to yours.
You didn't buy the engine upgrade.
I don't know why. The others seem to definitely look. Maybe they're positioning it a little better than I am.
Someone should create a screenshot of 5 harmonies surrounding a Miranda class sitting on a couch. Oh no. Sora, thank you for the gifted. And also, Huza, thank you for the gifted a couple minutes ago. Sorry I didn't respond sooner.
Excellent.
That was good.
Your efforts have deprived the Voth of a valuable asset.
That
don't
was
think there's any-
interesting.
I see. I don't think there's anything quite like that we could do. Else is there?
Yeah. Dude, the warpad on the ship here is just so ridiculous. Where it like rolls forward. Like, what the hell is that? Have you seen it, Nick?
The warp out of this ship?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really paid attention. So what? If I hit leave map?
Like, it'll roll forward.
Mine just dropped. Just took me.
So the ship, like, gets smaller and it, like, rolls forward.
Wait, it's Darthon he's at 244 inertia? What?
He's a hacker. Which one gets you more money for a sub, YouTube or here? They're both set up to be rather comparable. When torpedo build on the Harmony Ranger, I'm like just sort of done with torp builds right now. We're
That's a
supposedly getting another pilot command ship though in the future, so
We never know.
Nick will be showing off a torp build with that. I don't wanna
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna lower the damage output of my account going back to torps.
Hey. Do I need to remind everyone about who was the first to hit 5 million in ISE?
Using the broken Dauntless 2 trait.
But who was also 900k in front of you?
That's true. You were briefly in front of everyone else, and then Dew came in and just took everything over.
To be honest, I think my 4.8, 4.
Logical.
I think my 4.84 with torpedoes is still my best DPS run. I don't think I ever beat it. I do because I didn't want
Nah,
to.
I don't think he did. It's Nick NB here on Twitch, and if you go there, he's got his YouTube linked.
I want to see a pure kinetic sword build from Nick. Rune Penrod on YouTube. I have one up on my channel. In the Eagle.
Dave, thank you for fueling the market manipulation. See, even on a low end build, you are dismissed, and Ethereum beam enhancement seem to make a difference. Dave, I appreciate that.
For my 73k in that run, almost 17k was you are dismissed. Ethereum unification beam 1.45.
I think I took that off my tray and forgot to put it back on. Yeah, you are dismissed was my second damage source. All builds get stale when there's nothing to do to change them. Yeah, and I think we're at a point too with the current meta where like our ship selection at the very top end has become so restricted. Like it's, you know, it's going to be a temp intel ship with hangar bays. And then you ideally do want the experimental weapon slot, which basically means the high end is dominated by the mere angle. Spencer missed your two things. Oh, did I? I'm sorry, Sora. I thought I saw that. Thank you for the membership renewal and the gifted membership. I appreciate that. I don't know why they didn't pop up in my left chat window. It's all Nick's fault.
Which one?
I don't know, just everything in general.
Oh, okay.
Nick is the real market manipulator.
Yeah, he tells me what to do, and then I go and do it.
Nick, how much CD you got right now?
I just spent it all on keys, so 2 million. I'm living the CasualSAB life, but I have 4 lockboxes sitting here, and God knows how much other shit.
Yeah.
Have you noticed something on the market, Supreme Fleet Leader? Sorry, Supreme Cryptic Shill?
Let me go to ground and take a look.
The Supreme Market and Manipulating Cryptic Shill.
There's a you are dismissed for under 20 million. How low has Ethereum beam enhancements fallen? Under 10 million again. Nice, Doom.
Don't forget community manager allegedly. I know it's funny that we haven't seen him and Sooner in the same stream or video for a little while now. It's only that one time, and they never talked at the same time. Yeah, those allegations are still alive. Is Spencer Counselor Sooner? Find out next time.
Kush, how's it going?
Hopefully all's okay, Darthon.
Yeah, Darthon, take care. Hope all's well. Bridger, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. I greatly appreciate it.
If only Death Cannoneer could be proc by just firing modes.
Yeah, I talked about the beam trait as well in the video. It's been okay for like a budget trait, especially. How many of these does Spencer have posted? Okay, let's see. How many of these consoles and traits does Spencer have posted right now? Nick, you want to take a guess?
You are dismissed?
Yeah, how many do you think I have on the market right now?
0. He will have, I can tell you, everyone, he will have 0 posted.
How many Ethereum beam enhancements do I have posted?
I want to say 0.
Damn.
But that's on your one character. You never know on the characters he doesn't show on stream. You could ask him that one too.
Bro, I've got all the stuff from this lockbox collected on one character so far. You think I got multiple characters looking like this?
Yes, it's you. Anything to do with market and lockbox, and never doubt your freaking power of EC collection. Shiner, thank you for the follow, my friend.
I bought a lot of those right on stream too. Like those of you that caught the like Tuesday and Wednesday streams saw that.
It's 5 a.m. in Perth. I have a buddy over and he's 250k's inland. I don't remember the name of the town, but we have I always got to remember when I give him a call. I'm like, wait, it's like 5 a.m. Shit, don't. Sorry, I woke you up, but bus driver, so we're always up pretty early. Multiple characters looking like this, more like multiple accounts. Yeah, Shiner, if you want to see builds from me, they're on my YouTube or Discord for questions. Spencer, hides the secrets,
Spencer hides the secrets.
Yep, Spencer hides them high DPS. Oh, not wake up, not being asleep. And I go to bed pretty early. Like I'm in bed by 9, so it'll be like 6 p.m. your time then. See, unlike you, I do have things posted. I have harmonic shield linkage posted, which has probably crashed again.
Yeah, and how much market manipulation did you do for harmonic shield linkage, Nicholas?
Not that much. Okay, it's crashed. I didn't do that much because none of them sold. I still might have a character bank full of them that I got for like 1 million to 2 per, and now they're up to 10. But if I get them up to 20, that's a different story, and I'm quite open about that. I think with when you build into harmonic shield linkage, I think it's one of the best tank things in the game, but you do need to build into it. That's why people haven't latched onto it that quickly. My room is getting very warm.
Did you put the Intel PC back in?
No. My door's shut and it's Australia. It's not too
You know what I should start doing again? People talked about bot farms. Should start doing contraband again.
You should.
AMD FX
we still-
8350. Oh no. We're
Oh,
still in
Bob
a
left
thing,
us.
but I'm on a different character.
I'll break the group. Which one am I right about? That I didn't actually say the full one because Spencer might not have it posted now. He'll have it posted in like 6 months' time when he'll make maximum profit. That's the the real trick.
Yeah, that's like what I said right in my video was you buy now while the lockbox is out, and then when the lockbox disappears, that's when you sell. Like I was very straightforward with that in the video. Like if that's what you do. Because that is how you make money on the lockbox items is you buy them when they're cheap, you sell them when they're high.
Yo. I mean, I want harmonic shield linkage to go up because I have like, I don't know, I had like $1 billion invested into that, and I mean that could go quite high if they'll actually go up to like normal lockbox straight prices.
Is the dismiss console? No, they're separate things. Profit off of scarcity? Exactly. I'm glad people get it.
Is Dismiss console better than the Ethereum? I'm deafened for a second. I don't know if you answered that, but way better.
Yeah.
Bughole, it's like way better. Something's wrong with the manipulation. No one bought my cannons, lol. Gotta give it a minute.
Doing Admiralty this feels like peak bot farm behavior right here.
Nick vs Spencer, Battle of the Lag. I mean, no one can beat me for laggy gameplay, Cthulhu.
Nick is literally in Australia, dude.
Yeah, and don't call me 10 million ping for nothing. Like, when I tell people that I do DPS runs at 350 ping, and they're like, "How the hell do you do that?" I'm like, I am one with the lag.
You know, I had to do a video way back in the day showing me doing contraband because people accused me of botting it.
He's just that robotic. Like, his natural movements, he makes him look like a robot.
Yeah, Jay, they're talking about it. Yeah. I mean, if you're playing the game a lot, like, why not? Like, if you do just a contraband plus Admiralty rotation on all your characters each day, like, the dilithium you get from that really adds up. Like, yeah, the Dilex is screwed, and it takes 60 days for an order to go through, but, like, you can still, over time, build up a nice amount of dilithium there that you can convert to Zen. Best ship right now for min-max DPS, the Mirror Angle, Strikewing Escort.
Chaotic, thank you for the follow, my friend.
Yeah, Ranger, they did nuke a bunch of the keybinds that were used for, like, doffing and stuff.
Shingo! Wow. We know Spencer is a robot. He bought all his hard disks to back himself up. What kind of human would do that? I want to see his face. You going right there, Spence?
I'm a bit speechless on that one, to be honest. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't really have a counter for that. That was a beautiful accusation.
It was that Shingo was something. That was some gold right there.
Best DPS ship without a hangar bay. I mean, Legendary Avenger is what we were using. The Kith would be. I actually don't know.
The
I don't know if the
Atlantis and
Kith.
the Atlantis and the Kith were pretty damn good. But is that Dark Ghost? Is that a best like? What would be like the budget on that? Any ship without a hangar bay? Spencer's heavily invested in a RAM these days in a real world exchange trading. What's the best Klingon DPS ship?
I've got.
Purely.
Here's a server
Oh.
server board with look at that, 128 gigs of ECC RAM on it right there. I still haven't actually installed it.
Huzzah! I don't know if it counts as Klingon because I know it's in the Klingon faction, but there was an event ship. I'm trying to find it on my stream now. One of the Fakiri ships, the Bahir Jah Interceptor. Kale, you missed me, man. Hey, I try to be here as much as I can. This one here on my stream, guys. If I don't know if you would count that as Klingon faction, is actually rather good. The Fakiri Interceptor.
Rajai?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's almost identical to the Atlantis. It's temporal intel. I guess Lieutenant Commander, or Lieutenant Intel, I think it was. It's Temp Ops, and then the Lieutenant Tactical Intel. I think for energy weapon DPS, the Interceptor still beats it because it's temp intel. Like it's actually rather good. It's 5-2-1, 10 weapon, 10 orcs. Like it's rather good.
Good. I need to do my. The only issue, like with doing the Admiralty on top of the contraband, is it does inflate the time. Autism as a gun.
My disc.
That RAM, to be clear, is DDR3. Yeah, that is a DDR3. All my DDR5 is deployed in systems. Admiralty event upcoming, yeah.
But if you wanted pure Zard, thank you for the follow, man.
Bertrix, thank you for the follow.
Hey, Spence, what do you think? What do you, on that question? What do you think is the best? Let's go purely Klingon DPS ship.
I feel so ignored.
It's
We
rough.
haven't had any lockbox Klingon ships in a little bit.
That's not true. The Orion Interceptor is technically a Klingon, and then that released just a short time ago. The legendary Negvar is not good from that point of view. The border skew is a little bit better, but it's still limited. Do you remember that if we're not talking, about hangar bays, it's got to be the temporal D7, I'd say, because that's a temp intel combo.
Yep, yeah. I like the Fakiri one, but then I think the temp just, yeah.
I mean, that's really good. The Verjai's decent as well, but the Klingons in general just have really gotten screwed over for the reasons that I talked about in the interview with Thomas. Like, if they can give us a some fleet ships for the non-fed factions that basically give us just alternate versions of existing ships with better stats, like that would be a huge deal for non-fed. It'd be big for a lot of older Fed ships too if they wanted to do that, but I think if they started off focusing on the non-Fed factions, that would actually give that side something to do. And DDR4 is also really expensive. Yeah, DDR5 is just ridiculous right now. And it's not even the thing about RAM and all the other stuff that's expensive right now is it's not even necessarily that they're using the hardware. It's that they're buying it up so their competition can't use it. Nick, you may find this interesting. I know a few others will. I was watching Linus Tech Tips, the WAN show last night, and they were mentioning that with the current situation, with hard drives are also now running into issues, and the demand is such that for every one hard drive that is going to consumers, there's going to be like 19 going to like business and data center.
Is that does that include corn farming, orange chicken eating,
But
Iowans?
yeah. So out of every 20 hard drives they make, only one is actually going to consumers.
What if we simply cripple Nvidia? Cthulhu's he's on it. Just simply.
Starfleet Hopefuls is not really worth using. I've talked about that in a video I did last year going over Fire at Will. I'd say ETM for like a budget option is still fine.
Which one's Starfleet Hopefuls?
The Lamar trait. It's really, really rough.
Oh no. Yeah, I think if you're doing it, I think what Spence said, if you're doing pure Fire at Will, the Breen Free Fire, but if not, ETM all the way. Well, I know there's redirecting arrays now, but you met ETM.
Yeah.
ETM and run a torpedo, because then you get a cannon. If you're on a budget level, then you've got a cannon extension trait as well, and then you can do some torpedo stuff and just way more bang for your buck until you get Brain Free Fire.
You get more for doing the tour of duty missions. Yeah, Cthulhu, I think it'll happen probably. I wouldn't be surprised if we see end of next week like a big bundle sale to try and drain people of Zen ahead of the anniversary bundle. Best way to defeat Terrans on ground, I usually just load into a private Operation Wolf. Just load into a private Operation Wolf TFO. Take out the Terrans until I've got it, and yeah. Yeah, you gotta stock up on all the SSDs. Yeah, the SSD price has went up too. That's why I went so crazy buying storage in the later part of 2025 and in January of this year, because it was clear the market was just completely screwed. Do we know what the anniversary bundle ships are?
No, totally not. Spencer never knows anything before it's released.
Do we, Spencer? Cthulhu? Shush. I gotta remember, I have to look when we get to this time of the year, I have to go back and think for a moment to remember what I've said on a YouTube video so that I can remember what what the current points are that I can talk about.
I can have a crack at it.
So the Intrepid variant from Enterprise, like Thomas basically, soft confirmed. There's going to be at least one non-human fed ship. And there was also a talk of there being, something related to a Vulcan, I think, that popped up. So Dakir or the Surrock, are likely candidates there. I've seen a lot of people very hopeful for an Andorian, like a screen accurate Andorian ship. I thought we already had like screen accurate, but a lot of people keep bringing it up, and okay, thank you. You said Intrepid, the Delta, one of the Vulcan ships, and another either alien or Fed that I didn't specify. Okay.
See, I thought we had the Kumari already.
Yeah, I thought that's what this is.
The Shran ship, and so we got these ones. I know these look different, but the tier 5s, like, which is no, doesn't it's not.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, is it a T5? Yeah, there's
It's a
like the
T5.
T5 that's got the Kimari skin. Okay.
But is this screen accurate? Like I can't remember right now.
I don't know.
What's the tier 1? The
It was like some Neverwinter bonus or
cure?
something, I think.
Oh no, the tier 5 is the cure, the Vulcan. But
You
now look
don't
at that.
think they
Oh
are
my.
screen accurate? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens with the bundle. I mean, we know the Intrepid. It would make sense for there to be a Vulcan ship. A lot of people keep mentioning the Andorian ship. I thought, again, I thought we had it here, but people keep mentioning that this isn't like screen accurate or something. So the Kamari is accurate. The others are invented. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, still, I would love to see a like an updated Andorian ship. That'd be pretty cool. I'm
Tran was one of
happy.
my favorite characters in the entire like
Yeah,
universe.
yeah. I need to go back through and watch all of Enterprise again. I watched a couple episodes recently. I also watched like I fully caught up on Starfleet Academy, and there was it's been nice to see how they're going back and mentioning some prior eras. Um, there was a DS9 tie-in episode. Have you seen it, Nick?
Which one? Sorry.
For Starfleet Academy, there was like a DS9 tie-in episode that they did.
Yeah, the one with the hologram, the photonic life form,
Yeah,
like trying to discover what happened to Cisco. Yeah. I'm gonna queue for a bug hunt or a what's the word? Either a bug hunt or a Brotherhood of the Sword if you'd like to join me, an elite.
Botsy. Okay,
Botsy?
let's do a Botsy.
Botsy. Queuing for Botsy. I love Shran. I'm legitimately rewatching Enterprise right now myself. Like I skipped through it and watched it 1 through 4, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and watch everything because not love it. I enjoy it a fair amount.
But can't bring the
And
harmony to Botsy. Nick, what is something on the ground that we can promote? So much
that
of this gear
we
is like event and reputation, dude. How can we market
there's no
manipulate the ground build?
you would run favors.
Oh, so we're gonna tell people that stuff from the summer event store is good.
Sorry, I just had to mute for a second. Yeah, I'm playing catch up for a second, but the ground stuff for us personally, it's hard because we don't do the event like crazy to manipulate the price of favors because most of it comes from the winter and the summer event, and like we don't, me and Spence don't do that like crazy. So I mean, we could put that out and be like, guys, this is an insane build, and we wouldn't be able to take advantage of it because we don't have like we'd show you our banks.
I don't have many favors.
Yeah, I legitimately, I don't even know if I have any left. Are we queued for Botsy? Did
Yeah,
I miss it?
I'm queued for Botsy, Brotherhood of the Sword Elite, public queue if anyone wants
Yeah,
to join. Um,
I just queued. I I didn't get it, but oh, that me in a task force.
that's
Are you queued still?
interesting, Cthulhu. Oh, pop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to update the members list again after this.
I have 200 favors, so that's all I have.
Dude, that's enough. With your 200 favors, you are going to manipulate this entire market.
And I mean, what I recommend on the ground is running the Knuckle 2-piece. So there's story. You're gonna run the Terraformer. You're gonna run the Burnham CQC, and then all stuff from the event. So I mean, the ground build, sure. There's, I mean, okay, the personal traits. We can manipulate the personal trait market. These are what make the build OP. You must have these all specifically. But no.
I looked in my account bank. There was 2,000. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess, yeah, you could play with the ground trait market, but the issue is like there's so little demand for all that. Wait, so what do I need to save T6 tokens for? Ranger. It's been hinted about there being another pilot command ship. Oh no, we've got Ranger Renze in here. We got a space torp pilot that is on ground.
All of the devices together, or else the network will reset them.
Poor guy. What have we done to him?
Seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
I say this way, Cyrus. I know they've even said it. It's a high school drama, so like.
The heralds are activating
You
a
can see
new
that
set
like
of devices. We need to
clicky
move to the next
Pro
area.
tip.
for a high school show.
Almost everything I watch nowadays, I watch at like 2 times speed. That includes Academy. Like even the movies I was watching last night. Like I watched Mercy, the new 28 Years Later, and
You have 15 seconds
We Bury the Dead. Like I just watched everything at 2 times. Remember, don't do this till we've saved these guys. Nick, I think they might be. Who are they following?
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again.
But we ain't a supreme robot, so they're on somebody. They're here.
Yeah, Academy. The hate towards Academy, I legitimately believe is just way too far. Like do I think it's the best show ever? No. Do I think it's deserved like being trashed as hard as it has been? Like you know right off the bat? No. Like I'm not likely to go in and rewatch these episodes like I would with other Trek Trek series so far, but like it's had some okay moments. I mean, what? Oh,
You get the operative.
yeah. Guy gonna follow me?
You have 15 seconds.
I know I'm pretty like weak on my judgment on shows. You know, for it being a Star Trek show, I think I like watching Star Trek shows. I haven't said like save suspense. Like, it's definitely no anything.
The devices are resetting.
I mean, I don't think it's completely horrendous. Like, there's some shows that like you start watching, I'm like meh. I turned it off instantly. But I mean, I've gone through all the episodes so far. I may have fast forwarded through some of the scenes a little bit, but I've watched it.
The heralds are activating a new set of
Like
devices.
I find for shows and just it helps me a lot now that I've like got the hack of just watch everything at 2 times speed.
Robot code activated.
It helps me get through this stuff a bit faster. You only have 40,000 favors, so Dave is the market manipulator for favors. Okay,
40,000 favors.
that's a like half a billion EC, almost a billion EC, I guess, right now with current prices.
Yeah, wait till you put your ground video out because you're the ground master.
Could you imagine if I end up dropping the ground video instead of you?
Right.
Shiner, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it.
But
How many of the 4 new anniversary ships have a good trait on them since you already know what they are? Jeez, chat. Chat, I wouldn't know that sort of information. Jeez. People.
I really want to answer that, but I don't know. Sadly.
You don't
Nick
know?
would have to make... I don't know. I don't know.
Spencer here. Today we're going to do space level damage on ground.
I mean, did you see him? And I think it was like a Forged in Fire. Like he was maintaining like 10k DPS the entire time in a fucking normal pug. It was ridiculous.
Will we get the Sagan? Dude, could you... I really hope that the bundle exclusive premium ship is the Sagan, because just imagine how much more I'm going to be able to mispronounce that in the next couple of months, if that is the case. Sagan. People get so mad about that. And it's like, I'm not even intentionally doing it. Lem.
Spencer, because Lem's here. Are you gonna accept my payment or for the TFO footage we got you the other day?
You want me to play some lovely content in Star Citizen.
Yeah, I wanted you to run checkmate with us.
Nick
Lem,
is absolutely desperate for me to like Star Citizen.
Yes. Hey. He said, get on, I need people to get footage for this ground TFO. So I did, and I dragged more people in, and I got people in voice, and we did the TFO. And I said, you have to run a contested zone with us.
Green shield tunneling is really expensive because it's not in Infinity.
Wasn't that supposed to be now?
I mean, it'll probably be put in Infinity in the next couple of months. First, they get you to play Star Citizen, and then you're doing drugs behind 7-Eleven. Oh no!
I don't do drugs. I don't.
If you're using a Torp, ETM is fine. The Odd Thought trait is the best FA trait, but it's so expensive. I mean, I think it's going to be a popular pick for the event campaign this year for sure.
Yeah.
What about X4 Foundations as an alternative? I think I've looked at that once. There's a lot of games for me to look at and consider.
Steiner, Spencer spread this terrible rumor that I crashed into a 7-Eleven because I wanted a snack. The story was I was at the 7-Eleven getting a snack, and I come back and my bus had been crashed into by another bus driver, and I was like, "What?" I didn't do anything. I was getting a snack, and then, Spencer then turned it into Nick was so hungry he crashed into the 7-Eleven wanting his snacks.
Oh, damn it. I should have got that video done the other night.
What?
1701. That bastard beat me to it. He did a how to play Belly of the Beast guide.
Yeah, why didn't you do it last?
I was busy.
Yeah. He hasn't posted it in CC Hub.
It might be members only. I just saw the pop up in the I was looking in the Bill's Discord.
Where is that channel? Where is that channel?
It's a bit further down. There's a lot of channels in that Discord.
There's a lot of channels in the Bill's Discord.
There'd be a few. Just a few.
Yeah, you got it at 6.5 hours ago. How to play Belly of the Beast. If you see this guy run, I'll be pretty damn open. I don't watch any of 1701's content. But,
there's still probably room for a guide if I want to do it, but that's not my priority. My priority right now is Harmony review and Proton Weapon visuals. and performance assessment.
Does anyone who's seen that thumbnail think it's a good thumbnail? I don't know. I think I'm pretty.
You're an
I don't know. I
elitist
don't.
prick, though, Nick.
He's picking Bexel. He's picking up a half ounce of.
How's the Centauri Carbon working out for you? The Centauri Carbon. So all three of my printers have run into issues, but thankfully, I was able to contact them, get replacement parts. I don't like the default cable that they ship the cables with, or ship the printers with. The default USB-C cable they have will. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, for when it's going to break. You can get replacements. Like I've got their new like V2 cable here, where it's got better like strain relief on it. But going in and replacing that cable, let me tell you, that I think the first time I replaced one of these cables, it was like half an hour. Like, and I was just sitting there getting pissed because their video, they like edit it. That they went through, did a lot of editing to make it look like it was a really simple process. And it's like there's just this, you got to push the cable through, and then there's this one hole where it is just a pain to actually get the rest of the cable through. But it's been good. Like when the printer's working, the print quality is good. The build size is good. Like it's a good budget printer. And at this point, the Centauri Carbon 2, it's got a funky design, but the build quality on it is better. I'm sorry for talking a lot, Nicholas.
You're fine. I always know you talk a lot. It's fine. It'd be fine.
By the way, guys, reminder that the Zen sales are still live. I do recommend you take advantage of them. And of course, if you're buying your Zen through the Epic Games Store, I'll mute this so next stream doesn't hear. If you're buying your Zen through the Epic Games Store, I would greatly appreciate it if you could use creator code CasualSAB at checkout. But only do that if you can actually buy your Zen through Epic. There you go. Your chat did not hear the CasualSAB creator code.
It's fine because I think my credit code's completely gone. Like I didn't get to the 100 in a year. I didn't push it, so I didn't really care. I don't know if it's like I can reactivate it or it's still
I don't
dead.
know. January was a little bit low because just the sales had all ended, but this month has been pretty good.
I'm going into public queue ISE if anyone would like to join me.
Ooh, public queue. Well, that one. That sounds terrible. Great 24-hour live stream idea. Watch paint dry. I bet people would watch. I need to get my dailies done here.
Having like the multiple streams up definitely is. Some of them are pausing a little bit for me.
I'm sorry. Actually, this is a good opportunity while you're doing that. I need to swap ships. But also, I need to start up a terrible platform to see if I can get my daily done.
Spencer, have you explained the reasoning behind cycling the custom power matrix at the start?
Yeah, the legendary nebula trait. I don't think I've talked about it too much in a video yet, but I've certainly talked about it on stream. The next meta update video, which is going to be dropping in the next couple of days, hopefully we'll have that. I'll use your Epic code when you learn how to pronounce Sagen. Okay, Sagen. It's Gan, not Gin. How much will the new bundle cost? Probably around 13,500 Zen. Say again. Say again. Look, I gotta get a video out so they know all the things to nerf, okay, Logical?
I mispiloted it so badly, but I mean, this thing pumps. Like 1685, fire at will, you are dismissed, 148k, full broadside. I don't think I got agony. I think Vayne got... No, Vayne didn't get agony? Where did agony go?
Osiris, yeah, that's definitely an issue of there not being enough, like, recent, modern, up-to-date guides, and the issue is, too, is... I can't queue for this with more than 50 items in my overflow. There's a lot of out-of-date guides. There's not as much like activity in the creator scene. It's definitely an issue. I mean, I know I've got guides I need to redo, videos that I need to redo. It's hard.
But look, I technically had a account before Spence. I just played I played one of the Jemadar missions. I hated the interface and decided no, I didn't want to do it. If I was going to do a free-to-play account, I have my free-to-play on Epic, but
Ulysses, at the high end, a torpedo's rather negative, so... Like, if you're still under, like, 2 million DPS, I mean, it's going to be a smaller gap, but, like, for me... Like, I'd be losing a chunk of damage by going with the torp. But that's just, like, high DPS issues.
I think to be said, if you're chasing DPS, you should use cannons, not beams.
Yeah.
So, in it... I know, like, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing beams and enjoying the hell out of it, but if you want to get the most out of a ship, you're putting cannons on it if they can run cannons. There's probably some ships that do better. Like, I think with the Ark Royale, have you done better with beams on that than you did cannons?
No. What is the... On the...
That's a 3-3, so that's a little different.
PlayStation's at 460 Deluxe.
What, the non-supported solo? I think Spence what, you got like 3738?
367 I think is my current. It's really hard because you get to a point where it's like you're reliant on getting some overkill. Like, I think if we could speed it up by a couple seconds, 4 mil might be doable, but given the current scope of what we have access to, and the current servers, I don't really see that happening near term. It's already hard to, like, get runs consistently over like 3-3, 3-4 with the servers.
Yeah. Is anyone in a tank build? I will pop in this thing going into a hive, but I want to go into a hive. Is my Darthorn has a character, Darth I-O-N.
Yeah, if you want to just go ETM for now, it's fine. Like, it is fine. The Breen trait is better because it just allows you to have permanent fire at will 3 uptime. But, like, at a budget level, that Fall 1 with the Torp is still perfectly fine. Like, you can still do, like, 1 million, 2 million DPS with ETM. Regular cannons or DHC, if you're using the console off of the Credence Dilithium Transporter, then dual cannons can technically come out on top, but yeah. Why did I get a Centauri Carbon instead of a Bamboo P2S? So it was price. The Centauri Carbons are, like, the first one I got for 300, the second one I got for like 265. So for the price of those two printers, I spent less than a P2S. And realistically, you only need single color for most prints. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Logical said he rebuilt his tank the other day. Watching my videos, I'm honored. Does anyone want to join me for a hive? I do ask for one tank at least, because I'm playing the Quajon Frigate right now. It is very, very, very squishy. Very squishy.
Did I not queue for this?
Hive?
No, I'm on console.
Are you streaming console now?
I've got both open. Like, the way that I've got my stuff set up is my console gameplay is going right through OBS. So if I want to see like the actual console screen, I have to look up at my OBS window. I just ran around. Okay, so I just completely bought it out and missed it. I gotcha. That is my bad.
No one wants to join me for Hive.
I'm loving every pixel of this console content, all 16 of them. Yeah.
Welcome to the Gamma Hive.
Is there a guide on how to tank or support? I think support is basically worthless for anyone that's not doing like super high-end coordinated DPS runs, and at that point even, like those runs don't exist because the servers don't allow for them nowadays. It's why the DPS scene is so heavily transitioned over to solo runs. But I mean, I do have a support guide from a couple years ago that goes over some basic concepts. Tanking, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like a tank build is just like a high-end fire at will DPS build with some survivability slapped onto it. That's how I basically view it. Am I wrong, Nick? You're the tank guy nowadays. I'm
What?
that like just tank builds are just fire at will DPS with a little bit of survivability.
Basically, you're on the narrow edge of trying to live with all support stuff and like bubbles. You just want to get like enough threat that it's like, all right, the first few seconds, and then the DPSer. In a support run, if the DPSer is keeping things alive long enough, then it needs to be looking at their build more than the tank build.
Get ready for
And then in that environment, it's way more things to be looked at. Like you start and go, okay, why are we living? And what's wrong? And is the DPS ready for a support run? Because they might do better in a pug run.
Something else that's really difficult for tanks now is that DPS, like the meta for DPS builds is to turn threatening stance on. So you're not dealing with, just like a high-end DPS player. You're dealing with high-end DPS player that is also competing for threat generation with you. So.
Steven, thank you for the prime, my friend. Thank you. I mean, I just saw somebody on YouTube chat, Dave. 100k is more than fine. You want to come join? What's your handle? Anyone who wants to join, we don't matter. Doesn't matter where you're at. Hive Elite. Not expect anything. I just want to fly my ship without blowing up 100 times.
Terrible. My YouTube window completely grows.
Is it just logical? No. Yeah, logical. Let's
restore this tab. Sorry to anyone in this TFO. I'm trying to get YouTube to pop back up. There we go.
No, I'm not streaming on YouTube. Spencer is, and we're just dual streaming.
Yeah, the event campaign is live on console, so if you're a console player, first part of the 2026 event campaign, make sure to participate.
Well, Everwind, we have Danster, Zoe here, who's on a science, so they can sub move. So, wife calling you upstairs.
The acceleration of Vix is active.
So if you want to join, man, you go to science to sub move. Just gotta make sure Dan doesn't miss it. Hive Public, Hive, I'm doing Hive in a team, so I have 2 more spots, waiting for anyone to X up or give me their handle.
It's not over yet. The next wave is coming. Enemy assault incoming. Survive the onslaught.
Not going to do the anniversary event? Terrible, Steven.
Ranger.
I think for me, like, after the crate build guide, whenever I eventually get that done, I need to stop. Like, I've talked about this. Just go back to, like, the classical, like, approach for doing build videos where you're just, like, sitting there hovering over the gear. Like, that's... Trying to do, like, a PowerPoint for the damn build videos, it just takes so much time. It looks better. It's easier for people to understand. But it is so much time.
I haven't looked. One more for Hive. Oh, okay. Darthon's going in, so I'll just take. That's been long enough. I'll take Darthon.
It's not over yet. The next wave is coming.
Did it. Crate build 2027. Turn Nick up, can barely hear him. You're the first person to say it.
No one cares about moi.
Nick, say something else.
Spencer is the supreme cryptic shill.
Dude, I blown my eardrums out when I go to this stream.
Well, I did just lean in a little bit.
Jeez.
I did just lean in a fair bit. How about now? I know, Bill, and I was trolling a little bit.
I didn't mean to punch. I see someone here.
How's that now? I'm like laying back in my chair like I was before.
Hello, Fane.
How's that, everybody?
If you think that's too loud, listen to yourself. Wow. So hostile.
Jesus Christ, Darthon! Look at my point of view.
Nick is a little low. Okay. Okay.
Just look at my point of view when I loaded in this ship.
Guys, is this better? I'm turning him up to 140%. Nick, can you say something?
Spencer is the community manager. Don't let him lie to you.
Nick isn't low.
Whoa.
He's down under. Oh, no. Defeat Gorn on Nimbus. That ain't gonna happen.
Lag.
Still a bit quiet for you guys. He's at 150% on Discord now. Is that any better?
Nick is just a long way from his mic. Yeah, I mean, I am a fair bit away from it.
Okay, phaser damage space, defeat board ground, destroy herald ships.
Lagging.
Okay, I've turned his volume up even more. There you go. Nick,
Well,
can you say something?
They might just be trolling your ass. Let's have a listen.
Yeah, I saw that, Stanky. Actually, I did forward that. Let me grab that so I can show it. Martin with the 50 gifted memberships. Martin, thank you so much, man.
I mean, that last one was pretty good. The last one sounded fine.
I appreciate it.
Do you like the band Men at Work? Yeah, they're alright. I mean, they're older, but Martin with the 50 gifted subs
I know,
to the
I appreciate it.
The supreme cryptic shill.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like make this members list. Like I'm gonna have to expand the minimum time for that. There's so many. I appreciate it. What's that? It hasn't even updated on the thing yet. Martin, thank you.
I mean, on mine's cranked. No! It wouldn't let me update my title.
But yeah, here's this comment from Jeremy. We've just updated the data for space and ground endeavors that require Borg kills, so they should register all Borg variants in a future patch. We also updated the Borg TFOS Endeavor to add Royal Flush, Devil's Heart, and Belly of the Beast. Look for these to appear in future patch notes. I don't know the release date at this time. Yeah, if that happens, they'll get to see some more market play.
I'm gonna do a little promotion of myself. I was trying to think of what to do at 2,000 subs, Spence. Like, you know, you remember the whole 1,000 keys on my 1,000 subs. So I'm trying to think of what to do at 2,000 because I'm very close. See, I'm 28, but I have the body of an 80-year-old, and I'm listening to Spencer's stream, which I shouldn't be doing. I'm just old compared to Spencer,
Singo.
even though he's older than me.
I bought another set of very rare Kellids the other day, so I have the ability to get that accolade on another character.
Darthon's on a...
I spent 650 million EC buying the full set of very rare Kellids. It's entirely for the flex. Larry, I'm glad to help. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something, but yeah.
Oh, say it, Nick.
Well, I might have mistimed it, and then she just missed it, but I tried that message to sooner. Almost double you, 47 this May. Hey, and I'm 29 at the end of the year. I'm 29 in November. That's hard to say. Like, and Spencer, hell, the Supreme Fleet Leader will be 30 this year. How's that make you feel, Spence? Nick and Suna sitting in a tree.
I'm getting old. My birthday is quickly approaching too.
I mean, maybe Steven, but I don't really make it. The last however many years, probably since we've chatted, I haven't had a huge thing to do with my birthday. So this last year, Mixed Stew was like the only one that really knew, and Spence. But I think Facebook would tell them.
I think I've got my Facebook set to not tell people my birthday.
You do. Yeah, it never says.
Good.
I think I remember, like, I think you said something one year, and I, like, made a point of remembering.
Really?
I don't remember now.
You don't remember?
Like that year. I don't remember now.
Good. You will become 50 at Tuesday.
Well, happy birthday for Tuesday. Was it girl?
Happy early birthday. 16 December. My birthday is March 29th, which is, it's always been funny and stuff for me because it also, anyone that's been around for a while, at Eggercell, like one of the original like DPS channel people that they used to run it, same birthday. I always thought that was funny.
March 29, he says.
Yeah, a little over a month, and then the big 3-0.
Great. Hey, you're all too young, Captain Rams.
I got some keys to open here. Same birthday, more proof of market manipulation. Yeah.
I think Spence, how was your last weekend stream? Was it this successful? 171 viewers.
I don't remember what the peak last week was. I mean, I can go look.
I was just thinking, like, it's because the special guest you have, your viewer count is like, oh, it's something to listen to. Let's stay.
I've done a lot of streams this past week too.
You have.
Analytics. So peak last week was 135. Yeah, there's been, dude. Look at my. I don't know if you see my screen right now. 14. So the 14th, the 17th, the 19th, the 20th, and now today, 21st. Hey, doing more streams has been good.
Stu and I have always said.
Streams are good. The other thing is too, the YouTube side. It is crazy how good the YouTube side can go.
Yeah. I'm too lazy to set up just the music to my ear. Or just to Twitch and not to YouTube. So.
Analytics. I want to see the analytics for these recent streams. 16th anniversary live stream. That peaked up pretty high.
I know Spencer probably won't say it, but I will. I know it's a joke, and the realism on like Stingo. I agree in a way. I agree with you. But it's like I think about McStew's sub count. He is at like 22 or 23K now. So you think if those aren't duplicates, they're all just one person. One person out of 100, say 50-person average stream. If he ain't happy, I mean, if that was my stream, I'd be like, mate, there's 20,000 other potential people around. I don't need your BS. You can go away.
My issue is sometimes just I do try to be nice to people, and I don't want to necessarily say to F off or things like that.
I'm Australian. It's different for us.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a bit blunt now. With bus driving, I've learned. It's like, hey, I like Stanky. Nick actually talks to us and doesn't just market manipulate us. Yeah, nah, mate. But at least half of those subs are Hicks.
Almost every time I'm watching SAB stream and offline in background.
Hicks is one of those, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Spencer is just one big advert for why you don't want to live in America. Wow. Sora, thank you for the keys.
Spencer, I think we should do one TFO. I don't know if we want to do a ground TFO. Do we want to do a space TFO? I think we should do another TFO with the people.
I agree. Let me open these weapon packs to see if I can pull an Omni Beam, and then we will do that.
Seeing that I picked earlier, how about you pick?
You want me to pick the TFO?
Yep. I want you to make... Steven, I will be around later, and Spencer said he would, and has got the install going, that he would join us for at least one contested zone.
Yay.
Only thing, Steven, I need to go to the shops at some point today, so I can do that later tonight. If you're going to be around for SC, I can do that like just before dinner. Like, it's 9 AM now, so I got plenty of time.
I think I should stream us doing that too.
Hey, the game won't give him a good experience? Oh.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm actually really, really quite pleased right now. I like when this happens.
Which one? Your stream keeps pausing for me. Oh, your.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I know I said it, and I'm making Spencer form the group and pick the TFO, but we need 3 people for a random elite TFO. We're not going to do a random elite. He's going to choose, but he'll choose a random TFO that he wants to run. Where do the torpedoes come from in this form?
I don't think we want to know the answer to that.
Don't.
Okay, Nick, you know how to invite people.
No, I'm not leader. You're not lead. You are leader. And guys, we don't no judgment. We have Spencer and myself and Ranger. So whatever TF we're good. So no judgment. If you want to come play a TFO with Spencer and myself, put a X your at handle. I'd like to join whatever you'd want into chat on either my stream or Spencer's multiple streams, and you can join us. And I would say we'll try and preference people who haven't been on stream earlier.
Dan. Ulysses, okay. There we go.
Sorry, Baltic. That's probably because I'm snacking.
Okay. For this one, I'm just
Shiner.
thinking here.
Shiner. I'm rank 6 in TBC. People have asked me that a few times, and honestly, the honest answer is I'm just 1, I'm not active enough to want to have my own fleet, and 2, I'm too lazy. I like the way Spencer's run TBC all these years, and Spencer's a good friend, and outside as well. So I'm quite happy to be in his fleet. And people have said, "Oh, people help you make a fleet." And I go, to be honest, yeah, sure, it'd be interesting, but TBC works for me.
You have penetrated to the heart of Unimatrix O.
I almost got booted from a pug the other day. Had 3 plays with 2 mil builds. Yeah, the mirror angle, like the crate style, has really like pushed pugs up. Like you just look over and be like, "Yep, there's a crate build." When I've got 2 extra character slots, I'll put a Fed and KDF and TBC. I'm waiting for a special recruitment event. And guys, I know Spencer somewhat, but he is starting TBC beta, which he's jokingly named Creator Code CasualSAB. But it's basically TBC beta. It's out the start of a secondary fleet for TBC.
Why did I bring us into a Borg TFO? I wanted to.
Yeah.
Sweep this room quickly and you'll catch the Borg.
But I will state it, because I know Spencer probably won't. TBC is not a very social fleet. It is a high-end players, like, hidden domain. If you want to, like, the fleet events, it's not probably the fleet for you, but for us, the combat buff is always up. You don't get kicked, you get fleet store invite or store access straight away. It is very good fleet to be in, and Spencer is a good fleet leader.
No.
Don't let his market manipulation fool you.
Notice me doing more hardware reviews lately. How have those been doing? Horribly.
Yeah.
Absolutely horribly, dude. Like they've been a very negative thing for me on the channel.
Hey, does Spencer put a predatory ad in Armada chat every 10 minutes? No, and it doesn't get kicked. Hey, if you're active, you don't get kicked. And it's not, and we don't do, and Spencer doesn't do the every 30-day thing. It's just when we get to 500 players, if you're inactive for like, a couple of months, yeah, you'll get booted, but that's any fleet because of how bad the Stow fleet system is.
We are detecting.
I mean, I can do non-stow content and still, get a decent amount of traction on some of it, but it's just the hardware stuff. Like, once people have seen how I approach like one mouse video, like they get it, and like, I don't know, just I found them to be really boring to do. They were taking up a lot of time that I could have been working on other projects. TBC, I mean, TBC's got people in it. You can see, like, there are 4 TBC people here, but I'm going to tell you, like, there will be people on, but there's not any chat.
Yeah.
Are the sponsorships decent at least? One of the mouse videos, they did pay me $50 to do the video on top of also getting the mouse, but for the vast majority of those product reviews, it was, we're going to give you access to, like, our affiliate program, and you get a, commission on any sales.
I like Cthulhu. TBC is the D-Gens club for Stow. Hey, speaking as my fellow ranked my fellow Pac-Man. Hey, out of all the fleets that I've been, and I haven't been in like a crazy amount, like I think I've been in like 3 or 4. TBC's rank names are the best for me. I think they're the most fun. They're just the standard like ensign, lieutenant, commander, captain. Being ranked the Pac-Man is fun.
The second fleet is interesting too for the epic creator code CasualSAB. It's like a market manipulator. I think the first rank is just howdy folks.
The Mobius Strip Mine, the Tribble Farm Alpha, the Champagne Room, Babylon 4, Space Balls, Additional Pylon, Space Shroom for the Star. Ranger, I've never really looked at those.
Yeah, so Colony World is Grind Central, the Dill Mine is Get Your Dill Here, Embarrassy, Orbital Disc Thingy 13, okay, Testicle Center, okay.
Was that on
Dynaland?
KDF?
Yeah, KDF.
That'd be something. I don't know if it'd be possible, but I really wish they would up the number of people you could have in a fleet.
I don't know if they'll do that. I think it would be wise for them to increase it, but there could be complications for if they do start adding new fleet stuff in, where it'd be hard to get enough provisions. I think
at least like 1,000 or I think 750 or 1,000 would be nice.
If it was
we'd have
500 individual accounts with as many characters per account, as people want in, that would be a bit better. But with how it's designed, it's a bit rough.
Yeah. Order in chaos. The time has come. Attack the queen.
I do need a bot farmer rank, dude. That's a good idea.
Cthulhu, that's actually smart, because to be honest, that's how TBC is, isn't it? Like, you just...
Yeah, I mean, TBC is just a place where people sit there, silently do their own thing. Everything is accessible.
There's a bazillion provisions, so you never have to be too worried about, like, buying too much or whatever.
Yeah. How do I get an invite to your fleet? If you're on PC, in the Discord, there's a channel. I mean, you just drop your character name at handle in chat here, and we can get you an invite. Of dock space would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, we're both fed in KDF right now, so would it be hard?
I don't do this like... Well, we don't have like armadas of fleets like I see some of these bigger groups do, but my experience dealing with some people in... I mean, there's some good people running some of those, but there's also some that are just jackasses.
Yeah, but right now we have Hey, we do technically have control out of 2 out of the 3 directly the beta slots. In a way, if you got a third, it would be, good security.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a cleanse on the KDF side.
Didn't you just do one?
No, for like fleets. There's a few fleets that look to have died out.
Okay.
If I ever heard of SRS, yeah. Was it Matt Johnson or that's the name popping up? But I remember he used to be quite active in the streams and videos. Like he was a frequent chatter back in the day.
I guess I. I'm a little worried for Steven.
You cannot defeat
I think you may have, if you haven't logged in to TBC in 2026, then you got booted.
Well, what are we at right now? 395, yeah, so there's plenty of room. I had one of my or 2 of my characters got booted because I hadn't been on them in 2026, but I just got them re-invited and made them Pac-Man, so...
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Dark Eddie, I appreciate that. Roadkill. Yeah, Roadkill, let me get that sent your way. Congrats on the ship again. I need to send out a giveaway prize. By the way, just a heads up, I haven't announced this yet, but you can already go in and start to get some progression into for a chance to win. We're going to be giving away a T6 coupon on the DPS side of things to a random person who does a solo run. Doesn't matter what the DPS is. Just do a just go in and complete and upload a solo run to any of our solo tables on Oscar or CLA. Upload it and for the current season 35, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a T6 ship coupon. Might add some more prizes in by the time I officially announce this, but yeah, if you guys want to go in, parse, get a chance to win a coupon, maybe some other goodies, then have at it. It's already been a few people doing some solo runs. Got a few advanced as well. It's not just elite. There is advanced tables. Should be an award for the lowest parse. Look at Cheops there. Let's try hard. 8-second HSA. Yeah, PC only. PC only. Yeah, multiple characters works. Yeah. Can I post a link to Oscar on Discord? Yeah, let me do that. Let me pull up Oscar table.
What about your video? The one that, link that one too. The one that goes over how to set up Oscar and all that.
Yeah, I'm thinking... I want to do an updated install guide, but here's the download. Here's the download link for Oscar. Here's the tables. The Discord and everything are linked at the top there. What's the time frame? I would imagine probably end of March. Yeah, Kraust. I saw him in the comment section on one of my videos the other day. He still watches the stuff, but he isn't playing. Shinga's taken up the development there. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be a PC exclusive contest because of the parsing requirement. And there is solo ground stuff. Even we have a table for the Jupiter Station Showdown Patrol. You can do that, run that, and upload that, and you'll have an entry there. Ranger says he dislikes me. Because I keep dragging him into ground TFOs, Nick.
I just made him a Street Fighter. He's even more of a ground player now.
I need to know what the abbreviations are, like which map is ISA, that's Infected Space Advanced. So let me pop up V'ger. V'ger has a page here going over some of the common acronyms. This is just a really useful tool. Also, like if you're ever in a position where you're trying to figure out, hey, what is this console or trait someone's got on? V'ger is a very good resource to use for that. And also if you're like trying to find like give me a list of like traits or items that, let's say, boost up proton. Search description, proton. It'll take a moment to load, but it'll go.
I'm handing out some promotions to people with high donations that are only like ranked 1 and 2 and 3. There's a guy here who's got 5 million donations and he's only ranked 3. We'll give him rank 4.
Terrible. Paul, I'm assuming that's fed. Nick, can you invite? What is the letters for infected conduit regular for normal? So that would be ISN, infected space normal. Infected space normal, infected space advanced, infected space elite. I am working on a concept, Stanky Boy. But I need to power through and get some of my existing content done. But I very much am aware of the need for new guides like that, and that's probably going to be more of a March thing. I'm working on stuff. I know other creators are probably working on stuff too. And no matter what, even if someone else releases something, I'm still going to push through and get my version of stuff out. Rex review. I already technically did a Rex review. Nick, did you were you able to invite that guy?
Yep.
Thank you. What is I did the Doomsday mission. It's a very early Fed side mission. It's Fed only. Yeah, I need to get this giveaway prize sent. And it's an Australian that won. Roadkill AU. What is it with all these Australians, dude? It's an invasion of them.
What's the acronym for Chief Cryptic Shill Market Manipulator? It's Spencer. Steve-on. What's going on, Steve-on?
If you make less news videos, you will have time for more videos. Dude, the news videos do so well.
Kiwis own Australia. It's our West Island.
Oh, I'm curious. Is there any new... No new spicy comments? The filter does a good job.
I think I'm on cooldown. No, I'm not. Steven wants to do an ISE. So who wants to do an ISE, everybody?
ISE is difficult. Dude, this video is popping off. The 16th bundle teaser, new budget meta console, that's 8.2, almost 8.3. Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, yep. Yeah, the news videos do well. Look at that, 10.3 on that one, damn. That's like the best news video in a long time, jeez. Interview is done well as well, also. Good amount of watch hours. Very busy week for Stowe, for sure.
Dan, you're ready. I think you're in that last private. I'm reforming.
Bruin, thank you for stopping by. Go get some sleep.
Muok, no, I'm not. That project will begin soon. A Nick and a Spencer stream? Hey, Gray, how you going? We're about to do an ISE if you want to come have your DPS hopes and dreams crushed.
Do you want me in there, Nick?
I mean, do you want to join us?
For an ISE, I feel like that would make it even more chaotic.
I'm just excited. Steven wants to see if he can fly.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay out of that. Just as long as Spencer doesn't join, I join. I'm feeling the love right now, Ranger. How many types for Twinkling Lights to work? I mean, with one, it'll work, but... I mean, the more the better. Like, I'm running 6 different damage types right now. Phaser, Disruptor, Polaron, Antiproton, Tetrion, Plasma. The Orion Carrier? Just not that impressive. A lot of those non-fed ships just really are far behind.
Is everybody ready? Let's do an ISE with me. You ready? Steven, because he's pretty... give you a minute, sir. See if you need it. If you need it.
Sorry guys, I'm catching up on chat here and messages that I got on Discord. And like my camera's to the left. I've got a monitor right here with my OBS and chat on it. Then I've got my game window. Then over here all the way at the right is like Discord and some other stats for me to keep an eye on.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We are full.
Roy, how's it going? Basically having to relearn positioning, yeah. While they're doing that, let's see if I can contribute to their success by doing a private. What I need is an upgrade event. That's what I need right now. I'm watching Nick speed through the map. I also, I know some of you are hoping to see me do stuff with the Persa, but I don't know if I want to buy it out, because I feel, truthfully, I want to, you know, aside from the anniversary bundle, I'm really tempted to get the legendary Vesta. I've just been looking at it for a while, and I've got just enough Zen to buy both of them, so I just don't think I want to do the Impersa right now.
The situation is grim.
Flang with the fucking... The big damn. I must have mistimed you. You are dismissed because I'm down at 47k. Or just didn't have time to do anything.
Yeah, if I buy it out, I'll wait till I'm at least halfway done for sure.
Hey, Slang man, you did good. No need to apologize for that ever. Z-Bop, what is that a Fed fleet invite or a KDF fleet invite?
KDF, I'll get it in just a moment. Oh no, I popped that too early. No, I hit C on accident. Rip. I just completely messed up my run. Ugh. When you accidentally kill the run and take a 5-minute cooldown 3 seconds in.
Right. Yeah.
I've had some runs where I'm leaving the left side at like 4.5 mil in the past couple days, dude. It's ridiculous.
That is insane. But if you can maintain over 3, leaving right, yeah.
CS Females fire, so it didn't matter.
Rip. Hey, all good, man, Gray. Like,
Did I miss the notification?
We had 3 high DPS people in that run, so it's always about speed.
Bro, it's not pop. Martin, I'm sorry for not noticing that earlier. It didn't pop up in my thing over here. Why is it not popping up?
Gift?
Yeah,
Martin gifted 70. Gifted
Martin, thank you for the 20. I'm sorry I didn't have the YouTube window and see that. I don't know why it's not showing it on my my multi-chat thing here.
All good, Steven. Go say hello to the wife.
Martin, thank you for that.
Spencer said he will finish the Star Citizen download when he's done streaming, so he can come play with us and do some contested zones.
I've got Star Citizen downloaded. It's just that, dude, I just
don't want to.
I just don't. I don't. I have you. I have other people that used to play Stowe that all want me to do this game, and it's just like every time I have tried Star Citizen, I get bored. So damn bored.
I think the 2 times you and I did it, we just weren't doing the right things. But as well, you kind of have to find your own way through it. Like, you got to enjoy the ship flying, and like that's.
Hull integrity below 75%.
I think being dragged into it, it's hard.
I mean, where is? Hold on. I need to move my YouTube chat over because I can't be missing notifications like that. Stream dashboard.
Purple Heart Spencer only ever does maximum damage, so.
Yeah, if I'm not doing max DPS, I'm doing market play. Like this like max DPS, that's just how I play the game. You see, it's not necessarily just max damage, it's also the fact that I am role playing as Q.
I feel so ignored.
Maybe you don't like Star Citizen because you don't pay enough money to them. Yeah. Yeah, like, Dark Eddie, I know the Legendary Vesta is not amazing, but it'd still be fun to play around with. It's all practice. Just lots and lots of spamming the space bar. You gotta have a nice mechanical keyboard so that when you break the space bar, you can replace the switch.
No, Barefoot, the free-to-play model, in a way, like, you can get almost every ship in the game. There's some that are, like, you have to pay, but, Like those are special limited ones. But I mean, I know friends of mine who have gotten capital ships completely free to play. Like Medic, he used to stream Stowe, Medic 357. If you ever remember him, he has like all the ships in the game, all the armor you could ever want, and he's only ever got the starter bundle for the 30 or 40 US. So it's definitely doable.
Terrible.
He has all that because Bug the Company money generally exploits. No, but he had the Reclaimer and like the Fighter and the Corsair. Like he had all the ships that he wanted before the exploits. He did have he had the the Reclaimer was probably like, other that and the Jump, like the Reclaimer was like 40 something million and yeah.
Oh, is that not the right? Besta must be Besta.
You're up to 181 on YouTube, Spence. Holy.
Yeah, and it's the people want to see the casual Star Trek Online content. It's been a very busy week. Okay, that invite went through. Medic was put in a retirement home. It was deemed too cruel to let a 90-year-old stream for hours.
He's 156. Get it right.
What ship am I using? This is the Mere Angle Strikewing Escort. You get this. This is a lockbox ship, but it is also available account-wide via the is it 12th? Yeah, the 12th anniversary bundle.
Yeah, great. We are sharing the Twitch chat, but he's also streaming to YouTube, and he's got 181 people over there. So,
Dude,
or now it's 171. So, the YouTube chat is moving quite quickly, as well as the Twitch chat.
the game's screwing me. I had 2 of my traits deslotted on that last solo run. Yeah, I dual stream YouTube and Twitch. The YouTube side always gets a lot more attention.
Diabetes feet take too long to get from the bed to the PC to stream. Yeah, Medic. I don't know if he's here. I don't think he's lurking. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Barefoot, it is quite a bit different because this has a better bridge officer layout, temp intel combo. It's got a hangar bay. It's quite different. Okay, let's try that again with the rainbow setup, and you are dismissed. Which did not go on my trait. No, there it is. Oh, my plus 10 buffs from the fleet ran off. Let's cap those up. Ooh, yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
I need to check my other character real quick for my ground guide when I definitely am making that video.
Yeah, because you've got the ground build on all the careers. I've only got it on the TAC, and it slaps.
I have it on the TAC, the Psi, and the NG. Even the Psi, like the Psi is the weakest by far, and the Psi still, like, I was averaging like 3k in a bug hunt, and like 3k in a bug hunt for a science is like really good.
Yeah, I am using Twinkling Lights. What's the good and bad about getting the Dauntless 2? You know, it's an immersive ship. The bad is that the trait from it is like really overpowered in a broken way, and eventually it is going to be fixed, and it won't be anywhere near as good as it currently is.
I feel like I'm actually missing one. No, 3-8.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Got it.
good and bad getting the Dauntless 2. The Dauntless 2 trait is very good and very broken all at the same time.
I mean, it's good because it's broken, yeah. But they will fix that eventually, and then the value of that goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
Here being muffled is going to be trouble.
Make sure all these have like the updated. That looks right.
Too slow. 32. You really enjoyed the interview with Thomas?
Sensors confirm that the transwarp
What helps scale the UR dismiss console? Just whatever damage buffs you can toss on.
disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for
MB would be ashamed if this is the piloting level Stowe is being played at now. Let's see, what did UR dismiss do? I did not have the trade on in that run.
But I mean, you guys never, to be fair, I mean, I know I'm going to get a response on this one. You know? He never liked doing elites. I remember when we dragged him into torpedoes doing elites. He that was definitely different because the ships are very different in the way you have to fly them.
Phil, I've brought that up. It is annoying that the Obina console is still not fixed.
Oh. But I mean, MB was the best pilot in the game by far.
At the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Nerf Texas still rock. Now, the best pilot is the Michi.
Torp run when?
We don't, as I go and drop things, we don't hate ourselves enough to do torps right now. The torps are just, there's a lot of randomness to them. In a public environment, I've got a video going over some of the issues with torps, like the concentrate firepower, how multiple torp users in the same run can be quite frustrating because, you know, you're competing for who's going to be getting the concentrate firepower procs. Just in general, it's just not really as smooth of an experience as do right now. Like, energy weapons are just really powerful. Barefoot, thank you for the 5. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, logical. That never feels good. Like, you know, in MUDs right now, the Pavan Omni's like clearly like a standout item of being, you know, quite powerful. But if they were to hit that, it's going to upset people. Same like if they ever hit Voven, like the Voven console, which Reddit really is unhappy with, that would make people really mad that just purchased it. Concentrate firepower sucks. Travel time sucks. Nick, how do you feel about torps right now?
That fleet power has fucking ruined them.
No one has done more deeps than Chell. That's not true, Ranger.
Game Freaks did, didn't he?
Game Freaks, I think, may have, but also, I've got those like 38 trillion DPS runs from back in the day.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking, no, the guy in his group, because Game Freaks never actually got a run because no one else could do what he was doing for them. Wasn't it like
people don't quite understand the complexities of like performing at that level, like the timing that you need like you saw how it was when we tried to bring people in to do like the split runs, like trying to get people for side nuking. That was rough.
Yeah.
Can you put the Pavin on any build? It's really CS Fear Fire at Will where it's dominant. Chi-ups, that would be funny. Is there any particular meta period where that I found the most fun? I think this current meta with Uncon, like I focus on like just the max damage aspect of it, but I think the things you can do with Uncon, like you can go in and if you wanted, you can make like a really good theme build that is, you know, able to really focus on like some fun clicky consoles, and you can have those up with very high uptime.
Where's that question at?
Was in my chat?
Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. I mean, the feedback pulse meta back in the day with tanking, that was also pretty fun, but I think, you know, that was fairly limited in what you could do there. That was slot, you know, the embassy plasma consoles and feedback pulse, and then that was basically it. With the Uncon meta, like you see a lot of focus on CSV and like a specific set of consoles from myself and other DPS players, but I mean, you know, I've shown Fire at Will with this. And you can take the same principles of Uncon and Vovin, and like I said, you know, take some really fun themed consoles and still get really amazing numbers with them. Splits were fun, yeah.
You can get the mirror angle in the lockbox on its own.
Yeah, it's either you buy it via Lockbox, the exchange, or you get it account-wide via the 12th anniversary bundle.
I for me on that, like, I know they're asking you, but 21 like not mirror angle, the United Earth Defense Force vessel top meta, that was the most fun for me before Maelstrom. I think that was like 4/4 torpedo meta with mines with the tooth. That was peak, like, so fun for me.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think that might have as well been the group as well. Like, it was pretty equal. Like, every 5 minutes we weren't getting something crazy new.
It's sad that Uncon is the only way now. It seems they have really, I mean,
yeah.
Isamags came in and were offering a nice way, but then when they, you know, Uncon was already there when Isamags were a thing, but it was when they came out with the Vovin console that just really sealed the deal of, you know, once we started to figure it out, it did take a while, but, you know, the full universal console setups just end up being the way.
No, Cheops, when Fleet Power buffed the jelly, that was hilarious. When the jelly was shooting like a bolt every like a millisecond, that was nuts. Yeah, dude, it's like an zap.
Plasmonic Leech.
Plasmonic. Oh, dude, I would be so happy if that was a thing again.
Dude, I made so much EC off of that back in the day. So, you know, those of you that have been around for a while know that I've been around for a while and so, and
market manipulating.
Dude, I made so much back in those days, like opening the Tal Shiar lockbox to get Plasmonic Leeches. Like, you primarily open that lockbox to get that console. Getting the Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer was like a secondary reward. So sort of similar to what we see now with the Borg lockbox and those Doffs and the Liberated Borg Jug. That was also one of the fun things around that time period was when Infinity was first released. There was a lot more botting that went on with the market back then, and I mean there's still botting that happens now with the market, but when Infinity first released, it took a little bit of time for people to realize what was actually happening. So those that were able to like quickly look at the blog, look at the announcement, and realize, you know, what the Infinity Box was doing made a killing. Like, I think I made like at least 10 billion EC within like the first couple days of Infinity, and that, you know, back then, you know, the lockbox ships were still like 200, you know, 100, 200 million a pop. So that would be comparable nowadays to making like 100 billion EC. Like, it was just really quite crazy. It was so fun because basically you would open up a lockbox, you'd get the bridge officer choice pack, you'd grab a chemosite, and chemosite back then was worth like 150 to 200 million. So you'd go put the chemosite up, and then like a bot would instantly scoop it up because it was below the target price that they were set to buy things at. So like all these bots were basically just dumping all of their EC into the market, buying up all these things that were being priced below the thresholds that people had programmed them for. It was a big hit for bot farm for those bot players, but for the average player, you know, the legitimate players going in just playing the market, like yours truly here, it was a great time. We very much took advantage of the bot farmers, the gold sellers, you know, being slow to react. How much DDR5 RAM could you buy with 10 billion EC? A lot. Probably at least a 64 gig kit.
Spence, you should have a look at my screen. I just finished this hive with the harmony. I'm proud of this. I know it's like it's nothing new, but like 86% damage in, 600k top damage, top tank stats in for the tank, and I'm
Nice.
happy with the harmony.
Happy for you, man.
And what's our number one passing damage? 235k out of You Are Dismissed. Pentachoric 29, Antimatter Interweave 33. My beams did not do a lot of damage, so I might try and do a swapsies, and we'll get something else in there. But even though I like Pentachoric, it's like part of the theme.
There's another comment I was about to respond to. Is there any parts consoles to the crate build I can get with my free T6 Zen Store tokens? Yeah, there's some consoles there, like the Achilles console, the Shangri-La console.
The Achilles is goated.
Yeah, the Achilles is like really big.
Resonating payload modifications.
More botting, he says, with a data center behind him.
All I see is a tank stealing damage from honest DPS
I
players.
know.
Hey,
Look.
that 8k, man, I was stealing all his damage.
These hard drives are the highest quality drives, okay? Okay, chat? You roasting me on the little data center behind me, but these are high quality. What are these? 3 terabytes? Is it gonna focus? Camera?
How much did Reconstructed Portal do? Like, did it do that much for you?
No, Reconstructive Portal off of the Harmony did really quite bad. Also, I've said this before, but if any of you want one of these 10-inch mini server rack hard drive cages, I am going to be selling them without the hard drives and the PCB and the fans, of course. But yeah.
All the deepest and all the aggro.
Bezos about to ring your door? Oh no. Casual
Casual
sales
sale.
pitch. Speaking of
Does it
Bezos and Ring, I need to get a new camera. I've got a Ring doorbell. With everything going on, I don't want a Ring doorbell anymore. I found a new game for me to play, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this pop up on I think Reddit yesterday, and I took a look at it, and it's like, okay, that's going on the list. F-22 Air Dominance Fighter. It's a new Microprose game. High quality graphics. Like, it's a brand new game, just launched on the 17th. Might grab it, but I know people want to see the new Star Trek Voyager game.
Yeah. I don't, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I want you to play Star Citizen. That's what I want.
Spencer's house is the data backup center for Amazon. I don't have that much storage for Amazon. Jeez. Nice. Glad you're liking it. Yeah, the Lamar's a cool little ship. Yeah, well, Microprose is like their big focus is trying to give like modern offerings of those older style games. Set up an online store with code Market Manipulator for 10% off. Wow. From a ripped, of course you did, Chiaps. I can't do that, unfortunately. I wonder though, do I have key? Does Keymailer like have anything for it? This is how I got that Outer Worlds key the one day, was like I got an offer here. Let's see, Star Trek. Released. What did I see? Star Trek Infections on here? What is this? Oh, this is like a VR game, isn't it? I remember this. Yeah.
Bob.
Spencer
leave
definitely
this
has a data center in his place. Bro.
I'm gonna leave this one alone.
Bro.
The Outback Castle.
The F-22 game is from the same who made that old F-19 game? I don't know. Let me look here. Like this is a game that just launched this week. Yeah, it's definitely got some older visual style to it. Yeah, I don't know what other games. This is their first game. Looks interesting though. Spencer has a command center control room, bro. People got some warped perception of like my setup. Nick has seen how messy my setup is. It's not like that, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Your setup is incredibly, incredibly tidy. You definitely do not have boxes stacked and all the way to the ceiling. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Spencer. Poor Spencer.
Yeah, good luck in new hard drives there, Endeavor. Good luck. Wait, I can request warships to give me the Borg and Starfleet cosmetic pack. Shouldn't be too long now before you start playing Star Citizen CasualSAB. Bet you can't wait. Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to it so much. It's gonna be so much fun.
No, don't say that, Spence. Because you got to come give it an honest go when you do. Because if you ain't gonna give it a good try, then no point even doing it. so many of us want you to come and try it. I mean, the last time you tried the Apex fight, I think you just got hit by bugs. I don't know.
My
But
backpack
this-
fell off my character and then fell into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to destroy some Herald chips. I'm gonna go do that quick.
Yeah. Get Nick to play O game as punishment. That would be punishment. That 2000 and like or 1999 gameplay.
It's just the last time we did Star Citizen, that was just such a demotivating experience. Like that fight, and then like my backpack with all my like new gear in it, like you know, falls off my character's back and then falls through the ground of the map, and I lose it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna go into the start of the gateway, get the destroy Herald ships done quick.
You know what, Spencer? I'm gonna raid out to you, Supreme Fleet Leader, because I need to go have a shower and get out of this fucking sauna of a room.
Okay,
To
Nicholas.
Casual Sab, everybody who's been here for my stream and the duel, thank you, and my new followers, and Dan for the biddies. Gonna raid our Supreme Fleet Leader.
I appreciate it, Nicholas.
So Spencer, Star Citizen stream later. Dead silence. Everybody have fun. I will be around later on if Spencer does play Star Citizen, because I might stream that horrificness. But if he doesn't play, I won't let stream Star Citizen. If he does, I might. But we'll see what happens. But everyone, thank you for this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, Spencer. As always, Supreme Fleet Leader.
Thank you for the raid.
Keep shilling the cryptic.
Epic creator code CasualSAB if you're buying your Zen through Epic, you know?
I need to say that.
You've already
Code.
rated out.
Yeah, I know. But might see everyone's here now. Code CasualSAB at checkout, everyone. Alright, let's end this dual chat thingy majiggy.
Appreciate it, Nicholas.
Anytime Supreme Fleet Leader. We're gonna end the collaboration. No. And end my stream. Goodbye.
Oh, end the collaboration? Okay.
Yeah, yep. Because apparently
It's over. Oh, I finished it. That was funny, okay? I hope Nick appreciated that.
Are inbound. The shipyard is secure.
Oh no, anyway. I'm still blocked to buy Zen via... that sucks. I appreciate Nicholas's continued support. I've got my endeavor done. Look, I want to pronounce Carl Sagan's name correctly. I just sometimes mispronounce. Look, okay, let's zoom in here. It's, you know, I try to pronounce the name correctly, and when I'm just speaking normally, I mispronounce it. It's not intentional. It's just when I'm saying, you know, Sagan, I'm just, you know, the way that I naturally pronounce it is Sagan. I'm sorry about that, but I understand that the correct pronunciation is Sagan. Okay, I'm sorry. Please, I'm not offending. I'm not here trying to offend, you know, the legacy of the great Carl Sagan. I mispronounce it, okay? Look, I'm from Iowa. I got this Iowa rural education. I don't know what to say. Not offending you. I offend a lot of people when I say it in the videos, though. They get really upset. Cryptic's plan to stop the power creep in space battles and do more ground episodes. Mark, I didn't bring that up because that wouldn't have been something he could have commented on. Say again. Saigon. Am I weird for enjoying ground combat? No. I mean, the ground combat, it's not perfect, but when you understand what's going on, it becomes a lot better. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing a proton test next. I'm going full set of proton weapons. Full set of proton weapons here. Do I still have my proton turret on me? It's on a different character. I don't... To be honest with you, if they do come out with a 5-3 Sovereign, I actually don't want it to have Pilot Command. Pilot Command is a Torp thing, and I really don't want to run Torps on the Sovereign personally, like as a Torp platform. I'd want to run it like with range weapons. So, you know, for me, I think Merrick Worker Intel on that would be appropriate. Or make it a flight deck carrier. Merrick Worker, flight deck carrier, Merrick Worker Intel. I need to grab more Phoenix packs, so... Would I welcome new specializations? I think it's needed because they're starting to run out of things that they can do with ships. Like, there's been some experimentation, but they really need another specialization to give them the ability to do some new combos. Because the alternative is that they have to ramp up the power creep of ships otherwise. Like, to introduce things that are, like, better than what we have right now. You know, I'm talking, like, dual commander specializations, you know, potentially 3 specialization seats on a ship. Like, that's the sort of power creep that they'll find themselves needing to start pushing out if they don't give themselves another specialization at some point to play with. I'm gonna be honest, like, I think the game needs some pretty big changes to get back to that point, because the issue for Stowe is that so many people treat it as a single-player experience now. It's gonna take a lot to get us back to a point where people are approaching this like an MMO. Where did that turret go? Like, in the early days of the game, you know, the early expansions, the adventure zones, the battle zones, those really helped quite a bit, but then it was just their last couple of editions in that regard just did not really land quite as well. New specializations, market manipulator, casual DPSer. Oh no. Burnt Ones, thank you for the follow. So for the ships that are leaked, which one will be the pilot command ship? Ranger, I have not seen any leaks in such regard, and if I had seen any such leaks, I still wouldn't be able to comment and answer your question. Like, until the developers have talked about, and revealed the content, I can't talk about it, What's my username? It's at SpencerB96 in game. I do not stream to list. Oh no. MMOs are a dying breed in 2026 anyway, and that's before we talk about those issues. Yeah. Yeah, I think the days of this being, as active as it was in the first couple of years has long sailed. There's still ways, I think, for them to bring back some engagement. Make some big multiplayer maps, like the ground battle zones, the space battle zones. Find ways to bring people back into those and want to work together. That's about as good as you're gonna get for Stowe. Yeah, the Dark Eddie pointed out to me, the only way to make Stowe a real MMO is to make it difficult to do content solo, which would pretty much kill the game. Yeah. Even revamping the existing battle zones, maybe giving us higher difficulty versions with some really unique rewards, that could be quite cool. Phil, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Doing your part. Yeah. Okay, I've got a proton weapon set here. And I'm on a more survivable loadout. Let's do a Hive Onslaught. Hive Onslaught Elite public queue. Public queue of Hive Onslaught for those that want to join in. Going to test out a proton weapon set again. I already did this the other day. I already know proton weapons are not really competitive with Rainbow or Plasma or Phaser or Disruptor. But these are proton dual cannons. They're the new Ethereum ones. So I've already got testing done that shows that the proton weapons are not competitive from a meta perspective, but they're still quite good. If you're someone just playing the game a bit more casually that's been wanting to do a proton build, they're perfectly adequate. Yeah. They already tried to make the game harder with Delta Rising, and it massively backfired. Delta Rising was a combination of issues that pushed a bunch of people out of the game. How bad are anti-protons these days? They're quite good. The bubble anti-proton is really, I would say it's the best option for a tank build. Because of the bubble refractions it does. Yeah. Kyle, how's it going? ISE was perfectly fine when you could not solo it. Aren't proton weapons effective on Voth? I mean, everything's effective on Voth. Probably a bit more so. Yeah, honestly, I do find that the Universal Endeavors, I just don't bother with most of them because I just find it's content that I don't really enjoy. And the reward is just not enough. Yeah, I mean, the box they give out is cool, but the Endeavor XP it provides just isn't enough. May this be a lag-free run, which it's not going to be, given the amount of rubber banding I've seen already. Okay, this is surprisingly a little bit smoother than expected. Here we got all the lag out of the way at the start, I guess. Good job, everyone. Let's take a look at that parse. 2.147. Oh no. Oh, bro. That's perfectly fine. Death Boy, how's it going? Um time gated gear or skill gated gear for an MMO. Because of how casual this game is, you got to be careful with the skill requirements. I mean, look at how many people don't hit their bridge officer abilities, right? I think the time gated approach they do with like the reputations has shown that it works. I stole all the DPS. Yeah, that's getting nerfed. Well, I got all the juicy spheres right at the start. Dark Eddy still 257 almost. Pretty good for your least set up tune. Yeah, Agony Redistributor still doing its thing. Protonic Crush 220. I have to look at this in CLA to get proper grouping. Protonic Crush did a total of 417.8 DPS. Yeah, about what I expected. Any chance they'll give us a Borg Sphere? That'd be pretty cool. Kyle, 3-hour stream afternoon and evening. Yep. 4-7. Yeah, it's just okay. Let's upload that. Lots of records all around. Well, that's also because this is a new season, so congrats to everyone on the uploads. Where is that for the current HSC? Do I have any DPS videos for the casual player on a budget? I probably have some older stuff, like some of the older Isomag stuff is probably a bit more relevant for like budget, but it is definitely something I want to get more content done for throughout this year. I reached out to Suna recently about maybe getting like a press account so I can do some like build videos on an account that's got like the same stuff I've unlocked now, just without the Endeavor system. Honestly, in general, that would be accomplished and probably be easier for them to just give us a toggle to turn Endeavors off. Like if they did that, that would make it easier for myself and other content creators to be able to do like beginner or mid-range builds, because our Endeavor perks on our main accounts just make it difficult to give an actual representation of what a beginner build would look like. Yeah, Borg Sphere would be cool. They're worried about people not knowing the orientation, but I think there's... I think it'd be fine. I mean, people fly the Nadarian Defender fine, and that's, you know, a big circle, so... Yeah, the jellyfish, yeah. People navigate around with the jellyfish, and it works just fine, yeah. The generous circle, yeah. I think people would get used to it. I'm confident. I have, we've got the Enterprise theme going on here right now, so I've got faith in the heart that people would figure out how to fly a Borg Sphere cube. Dark Ghost, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, you had to go to DS9 to like interact with the vendors too for the Omega Rep gear. Yeah. Are we hinting at something? No, I'm not hinting at anything. But I know, Ranger, you're gonna take anything I say as a hint here. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that where they put the like an engine on just to help find the orientation of the ship. Yeah. Borg ship from Enterprise confirmed. I am not aware of that. And you guys keep trying to get me to say things. Guys, I don't know anything. I promise. Does this look like someone who's just hiding all this information from you guys about the bundle? Like, come on. Oh no. What have I done? Just gonna go into the very untrustworthy face. Bro. Believe me. Why does my hair look like... My hair right now with the camera looks like a little red. Jeez. And that is why I watch streams. You could be hiding a lot of things in there. Yeah, the entire 16th bundle is on this computer right here, okay? There you go. You put the idea in my head and now I can't stop thinking about it. Just got a Phoenix token. What should I get? Which rarity? Epic? I mean, I've got a video going over most of the epic options from a couple years ago. Ultra rare. Oh, epic. My recommendation still generally for survivability is going to be the Journer ship in there. The console from that, the Protomatter Fuel Projector, is a pretty strong heal for you and allies. It's probably the best ally heal in the game we have for like keeping an NPC alive. Some people still like Domino off the Bajoran ship. I truthfully don't use that anymore. That's really more of a budget thing, so you could always save it if you don't have any idea what to use it on right now. Just save it and see if they ever add anything new in there. Spencer gave the bundle away earlier when he appeared in space as a ground tune. The bundle is just a flying Scott Bakula who says, "Oh boy," when you fire beams from his eyes. I approve of that. I like him. The Ryza event has the like the Ryza Summer event store has the really good ones. I dropped the hints that I had to drop. I dropped in my recent video on Friday. You know, I went over, the Intrepid. I said the Warp Delta is a ship I remember being quite common from there. One of the Vulcan ships, so the Kier or the Surrock. And a bunch of people keep bringing up the the Endorian ship with Shran. Oh boy, yeah. Don't you miss the Scimitar? Yes, I do miss the Scimitar. The Scimitar was such a fun ship to fly. But I'm just too much of a meta addict to fly these older ships. Like I gotta fly the peak top quality ship, didn't you know? There's my Simi. The Scimitar is a beautiful ship. I do have the Eagle Moss model for this. I unfortunately ran into an issue where I think it's like one of these top nacelles right here broke off. The box fell over one time and the damn thing falls off. I hope they have a trait called Oh Boy as a bundle bonus. I sure hope that there are some space items in there. We've seen a lot of the bundles recently that are like just a bunch of ground items for the bundle exclusives. I surely do hope that there's some space stuff. Tell the truth, the nacelle came off when you tried eating it. That seems rather painful, to be honest. We already have Porthos in the game. People are trying to get me to say things to get me in trouble. I know how this goes. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of ships. I need to go back through and start flying some of these again, because like some of these older ships were fun. Like I said, I do want to grab, yeah, this here. I hate the price on these bundles. Like I can't benefit from the captain bundle aspect of it. So like this ship isn't worth $60, and it's going to cost more than that on a sale. It's going to cost 72 because it's got the level up token for the feds here, and I can't even make another character on my account. I'm at the cap. The prices on these bundles are just too damn high. Really are just excessively high. He gets given advanced knowledge of what's coming by Stowe so he can preemptively market manipulate. Bro. Logical. I thought we went over the market manipulation at the beginning of the stream. Now you're bringing it back? Saving your Zen for a sale? It is crazy a ship costs the price of a whole game, yeah. For sure. Look at this. There's a beautiful scimitar right there. We've got NX, or an elite Romulan drone ship. Love it. Let's do a task force operation. I believe, is the Universal Endeavor still crystalline? Or what is it right now? Is it crystalline or something else? Okay. Public queue, crystalline catastrophe advance. Let's get this done for 10 people. If you've not done a Universal Endeavor, let's get it done. Yeah, logical, I agree. I think Stowe is too expensive, but at the same time, because of what this game is and the ongoing development cost, it is rough. Like, they have to price things expensive if they want to be able to afford maintaining the staff to continue making new things. It is rough. Yeah, Crystalline used to be an event. But that changed a very long time ago. Yeah, like a legendary bundle like that costs as much as an entire game like Cyberpunk. It's rough. You want your salt vampires back? I want my original no-win scenario back. Let me get Kirk's protege again on my new characters. I've got it on my older characters, but my newer ones missed out. Here we go, chat. We got this. We got it to 46 before it went. We almost got it down. Yeah. Yeah, I find the old no-win was really quite fun. This new one that they have us doing, I just find to be really boring. Third place? Terrible. How dare you guys out-heal me. Maximus, 9.1k healing? Damn you. No, that's good, that's good. Yeah. No one scenario with like the Kirk's Protege channel back in the day, that was cool. That's an era of the game that I am rather nostalgic for. Oh yeah, yeah, the new one. I am not a fan at all of the current Kobayashi Maru. It doesn't give the same feeling when you get to certain waves. It just doesn't have that same level of accomplishment. Yeah. You one-tapped yourself with a plasma torp? You REA'd yourself? Ranger. You're acting like it's 2022 right now, man. You missed the old memory alpha. Bedtime for you? Yeah, it's getting a bit late for those of you over in Europe. Yeah, I think I remember some of that stuff, like of needing to go. I remember being in a fleet, like shortly after I started playing, where in order to get your promotion in the fleet, you had to go to the starbase and like the people in the fleet would hold a little ceremony for your promotion, where you'd sit down in like the one of the offices down on the starbase level. It was quite an experience. So yeah, when I made my own fleet, I didn't do that stuff. That was a lot of interesting experiences with fleets over the years. Would love if they added all the old TFOs and missions somewhere, maybe in Quirks. Yeah. Are there any near miss crate consoles? I mean, there's a bunch of good consoles that just we don't have room for. The MMO part of an MMO, I know. All I know is You Are Dismissed is a great console. What is You Are Dismissed at right now? Have the console players or the console, the weekend players, have they further caused the market to adjust? It's even cheaper. What? Hey, in a couple days at this rate, it's going to get back down to like under 15 mil. It's again going down to being a budget accessible console. Keep pushing that console. I have 53 of them. Vanity is 120. I forgot about the Vanity. $150 right now. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm going to wrap things up here, but I have a question for all of you. What do you want tomorrow? Do you want the Ethereum Harmony review? Or do you want Proton weapon visuals and performance. Someone tell me, like, actually, can I do a poll here? I might be able to do a poll. Yeah, let me start a poll. Here we go. I can do a poll. Harmony. There's the YouTube poll. Now I got to get one on next video. Proton weapon visuals and testing. Harmony review. Yeah, this is up for a couple minutes on both sides. Yeah, so what do you guys want me to do next? Harmony review or proton weapon visuals? When is the Star Citizen stream? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if that's going to happen tonight. Because Nick wants me to be in a mood where I'm open to accepting it, and right now, I'm in a very negative mood about it. This is mixed. So the Twitch side is 8 for the Harmony, 2 for the Proton. The YouTube side, it's like tied right there. Harmony review or Proton weapon visuals and testing. We can get you in the mood. Oh no. The Harmony review is winning. Okay. The people want the Harmony review first. Yeah. There'd be the answer. Harmony review next. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me just check something here quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get started on that. I'm gonna go get some food here though first. And then I'll get started working on that. So yeah, thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to Nick for the co-stream and everything earlier. Martin, thank you for all of the gifted memberships there. Sorry, I was a bit slow to see the 20 there. Bridger, thank you for the 20 as well. Sora, thank you for your gifted and your membership. There's a lot today. So yeah, thank you all. I'm gonna go redo the members list also real quick. So thank you, and I will see you guys around. Orange chicken time. It does feel like it. Does feel like it. Yes, thank you, Martin. I appreciate it.